What is up, everybody? Welcome to another stream. Toronto Raptors versus Milwaukee Bucks. Game number 4. Live play reaction. I'm actually going to have to fix that. I think I said game 3 if I'm not mistaken. I'll just go and fix that right now. But with that being said, we're doing another stream tonight, and hopefully you guys have some fun. Just a second. Oh, man. I think there's a movie on right now, so it's going to take some time, but we'll see what happens. What's up, Legend? Yep, you are first. All right. Let's see what we got here.
What's that? 20 on the black market?
Yeah, it's not game 3, it's game 4. Got to respect your channel. Thanks, bud. I really appreciate that. I really, really appreciate that. All right. 4. Game 4. Save. All right. Fixed it. All right. What is up, everybody? Welcome to a live stream reaction of the Toronto Raptors and Milwaukee Bucks. Game number 4 coming up pretty shortly, maybe in 20 minutes. They still didn't do tip-off yet, but, you know, obviously we have a ways to go. But I'm here early because, you know what? Fuck it. Why not, you know? So I just got to see what time the game is actually at because I don't really know. All right. So the game's actually at 8:30, so I'm really, really early. But you know what? Fuck it. I'll be on stream for the whole night because I have nothing better to do. And what am I going to do better than talking to you guys all night? So welcome to the stream, and let's get it going. Midwest Sports says, hi. What's up? Who do you think's going to win? I have Milwaukee winning tonight because Toronto won the last game, pretty tight game. They weren't in it the whole game, and I just don't think Toronto's going to do that tonight. So I got Milwaukee winning tonight. Is it football season yet? Yes, I know. I can't wait for that, man. And honestly, football season, I can't wait till it's right around the corner because I miss it dearly. And, you know, Carson Wentz has his brace off his knee, so, you know, that's interesting in itself. So that should be pretty cool to see what he does this year. I've been here. Midwest Sports says, yeah, I mean, yeah, I appreciate that. Let's see what's happening. Baseball. Colorado still winning. Yeah. 6-0 Yankees. All right, so it's coming up next. The tip-off show is coming up next. So the game starts at 8:30. I started early. Is what it is. You know, we have a ways to go. But with that being said, welcome to the stream anyway. If you're in here, click that thumbs up button. It makes me feel great in the heart and my confidence. So if you're in here, click that thumbs up button. Welcome to the stream. And let's try to get as many people in here as possible. Let's try to get 50 before tip-off, then go 100, 200, and let's see where we go. Sperm Cell says, Wentz switched his diet. Another Philly athlete should take notes. Cough, cough, Embiid. Problem with Embiid is I think Embiid switched his diet leading up to the playoffs. And you know what happens? Your whole life when you're eating all this junk for your whole fucking life, all right? And out of nowhere, you just switch it up. You know how much that kills your body? Your body's immune system is probably going to shit because you're eating all this crap your whole life. All of a sudden, you start eating healthier when it comes to playoff time. After years of you eating bad, like his body must have not reacted to that in any positive way at all, which is why I think he was sick, to be completely honest with you. I wish the finals was on TNT because their halftime show is good. Their post-game show, halftime show, pre-game show is the best on TV for any sport. It's won Emmys. Charles Barkley's probably one of the best commentators I've heard in my life. So, yeah, it's a shame that it's not on TNT. But you know what? At least they have the pregame shows, you know? All right, so that's not looking too good. But you never know. There's also a hockey game on tonight. San Jose versus the Blues, I believe. I have San Jose taking it tonight and then forcing a Game 7. So I also hope that happens because hockey has been pretty boring lately. I'm not even going to lie. You're right. Jurassic Park. My friend hates that shit. He had 23 rebounds in Game 3. I didn't even know that. To be honest, I didn't even know that. share this to groups. Actually, let me do this on my phone. Okay. Do I think Carson Wentz will stay healthy this year? No, not at all, but hope I'm wrong. Okay, let me share this to our group, obviously. All right, Sixers 24/7 Warzone. You can only do one at a time. That's stupid. Okay, I'll post it to my Facebook as well, and we should get rocking and rolling when it comes down to it. So the pregame show just began. Nice one says, "I am loving your vlog. It is taking my mind off life in a shelter. My mother kicked me out of my house after I scratched my butt on one." Listen, if that's true, nice one, I feel bad for you. I don't think it's true, but if it's true, God bless you, and I hope everything's all right. But I'm here to take your mind off of bullshit. So happy that you're in my stream, and there you go. Matt, what's the use? Golden State's going to win anyway. Well, if Kevin Durant comes back, I think the Bucks have a decent shot because he ruins their whole rhythm. And it's obvious. You don't think Wentz will stay healthy this year? No. Why do you? I mean, there's no reason for you to think he's going to stay healthy. I mean, would I like him to stay healthy? Yes, because I'm a diehard Eagles fan and I want us to win the Super Bowl. But do I think realistically that he's going to stay healthy all 16 games? No. There's no reason for me to think that. He hasn't done it since his rookie season. I'm not going to be that one jerk off that's like, oh, I think he's going to stay healthy every single game of the season. I just don't think so. And it worries me with the backups that we have that I just don't – I don't think they can carry the team, you know? So I don't know. We'll see. Boom, boom, boom.
He's not gonna be walking through the park. Gotta be able to face difficulties, face adversity, go to the NBA finals. But it's gonna mean a lot for the organization. It's gonna mean a lot for me personally. It should give us away from
back.
Hopefully we can achieve.
All right, just gotta switch a couple things up. Here we go. And we're back. All right, cool. Wentz is fresh. All right, so I got to read some of these. I wasn't looking. For the cleanup, I should kick me out. Cowboys face says Warriors over Bucks in 6. That's a good prediction. Where Cowboys face. It's a very good prediction. He only missed 8 games. That's 8 games too many. You know, you can't miss games as a franchise quarterback. You just can't. And when Nick Foles came in and stepped in, he played perfectly. You know, so is Wentz that good, or is the system that good? And Doug Peterson can't really coach Wentz over Nick Foles. Is that what we're going to see this year? That only Doug Peterson could coach Nick Foles and not Carson Wentz? I hope that's not the case. But from what I saw the last 2 seasons, that's what I saw. You know, so we'll see what happens. Spermacell says, if the Eagles clinch the division by week 14, just rest them the last 3 games. I agree. You know, if you clinch the division or a first round bye week 14, you sit him for as long as you possibly can because you need him in the playoffs. All right, because we don't have that backup anymore that could carry the load. So you definitely need to take that in consideration. Eduardo Cream says you playing the game live. Yeah, I'm streaming it. You know, I'm streaming my reaction. I can't stream the actual game, but I'll stream my reaction during the game. Favorite working director? I'd have to say Martin Scorsese if we're talking film. Cowboy X Factor says, "Hi Nitro Freak. Raptors have to win tonight, or I see the Bucks beating them in the series." I agree. Raptors have to win tonight, but I have the Bucks winning tonight. May I have to admit, Lord Brunson is the real deal. He hit it hard in his live stream earlier today. Lord Brunson is a phenomenal content creator. Probably one of the best Eagles content creators. Probably one of the best content creators on YouTube today when it comes to amateurs. So he has a bright future ahead. You know, one of the best I've seen in a long time. So a lot of things are going right for Lord Brunson, and he should keep up the good work. Yeah, Cowboys. Go Raptors. Bondi, you have a big game tonight. You have a huge game tonight. We'll see what happens. While you new guys are in here, be sure to click that thumbs up button. Just don't click it, pound it, bomb it, do whatever you got to do. Bomb that thumbs up button. It makes me feel great outside. And yeah, enjoy the stream. You know, we have a little ways to go for the game. I started early like a fucking idiot. But here we are. And, yep. Okay.
Let's take a look back at Game 3. Let's take a look at the 2 overtime periods. Just a sampling of the plays that took place here. I mean, Kawhi Leonard right here.
Ah, damn, I didn't drink water all day. It's bad. Drink your fucking water, guys. Whew. Apparently a show's going on over at A2D tonight. I gotta check that out a little bit. I gotta say hello, at least. Because those are my guys. All right, so let me check it out. Sydney, all right, so they're asking the poll question. Sidney Jones is the player to watch the most heading into OTAs. I mean, I can't really disagree with that. So I'll actually agree with that. Agree with the poll. Okay. All right. What is my opinion on J.J. Arcega-Whiteside? I think he's going to be a beast. You're doing a barbecue outside, Bondi? Awesome, man. Have a very good time doing that. And Cowboys Face says, Body Armor Super Drink is good stuff. I haven't tried it, but I'll take your word for it, and I'll try it one day. Rap City. Yeah, Jurassic Park. All right. So we have about, like 20 minutes till game time. I'm going to ask you guys some questions. All right. What do you guys, Eagles fans in here, if you're not an Eagles fan, answer the same question. What do you guys think the Eagles' record's going to be from start to finish this year? And I'm saying the playoffs, regular season, whatever you want. How far do you see the Eagles going? All right. If you're a fan of another team, I want your same opinion because that matters just as much to me because you're an outsider looking in. Eric of Steel says Steelers record prediction this year. You think they're going to go 11-5? I mean, I think Big Ben keeping him was a big mistake. I think he's getting older. I think he should have resigned Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown, but they like Big Ben for whatever reason. I don't really understand that, but whatever. Cowboys Face says 10-6 Eagles. I respect that. I really do respect that. I'm not one of those unrealistic fans that sees us going fucking 14-2, 15-1. I think we're gonna go 10-6 too. That's what I think we're gonna go. To be honest. So that game looks like shit. I can't believe I took that one. Yep, looks absolutely like shit. That's bad. All right, how is St. Louis doing? Let me check this out. That's so far no good.
Come back, Kenny Smith takes the court and Scotiabank Arena to tell us what the
11-5 Cowboys. I mean, I haven't seen your schedule in a long time, but if you think they're going to go that far, God bless you, because I don't think Dak's shit. I think Dak is a fucking mediocre quarterback at best. Eric of Steel says with Wentz, they'll go one and done in the playoffs. I mean, if Wentz is healthy, I don't think they'll go one and done in the playoffs. I think they'll go pretty far, but my problem is will Wentz stay healthy? And I just don't think Wentz will stay healthy the whole season. That's my problem. But realistically, if Wentz is healthy the whole season without any injury, and I mean like a minor injury, if he's healthy the whole season, I could see us making a deep run in the playoffs because he's that special. But if he even has a minor injury, he could fuck up his game, and that concerns me. Eric Steele says should have just traded Wentz and built around Foles. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm not, because once again, I don't think Wentz was the answer because he couldn't stay healthy. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Dak is a solid football player. He's not a flashy sack guy. He's a dink and dunk quarterback, Cowboys face. That's what he is. And you're about to pay him $30 million. I think it's a mistake, but I don't know. If you guys think he's the guy, then go for it. Wow. Domingo loaded the bases. All right. Wentz isn't clutch and Foles is. I mean, I can't disagree with that either. I think Foles was an amazing guy in the clutch. But, Wentz is still young. He's 26 years old. He's my age. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not gonna take a nosedive deep into it because I'm a diehard Eagles fan at heart. As much as I wanted to keep Foles over Wentz, I'm an Eagles fan first, and I gotta hope that the guy under center this year is the guy that brings us another Lombardi. So I'm hoping that Wentz proves me wrong and stays healthy and turns out to be just as clutch as Nick Foles, because that would put a big smile on my face no matter what I want. And that's all that matters to me, is that the Eagles win another Lombardi with whoever's under center. I really don't care who it is. Cowboys Face says, when you get time, check my last video on Dink and Dunk Dak. Yeah, I will. He is a Dink and Dunk quarterback, dude. Like, big time. But, if you guys believe in him, then go for it.
Aerial coverage provided by Goodyear, celebrating more than 100 years in basketball. Goodyear. Hey, Chuck. Yes, sir. There you go. See you tomorrow. Let's see it.
Uh-oh, what happened with Chuck? Chuck's such an idiot. Eric of Steel says, I just feel like the team gels much better with Foles, and Wentz seems like he's selfish. Wentz is selfish. I said this last year. I think Wentz is the most selfish player on the field. But at the same time, I just can't – I can't – as a diehard Eagles fan, I can't just say – I can't hope this guy falls. Like, I can't. I hope this guy performs it the best way he could possibly can. I hope he spreads the ball around. I hope he stays upright, because at the end of the day, like I said, I'm a diehard Eagles fan. And I just hope the guy does what he did in 2017. I'm not that guy that's like, oh, Wentz is going to win one, so all you full stands could shut up. Listen, I'm a fan of whoever brings us a title on the Philadelphia Eagles. Nick Foles was able to do that, all right, after Carson Wentz went down, when everyone said that Nick Foles didn't have what it takes to win us a Lombardi trophy after he went down, all right, and that just proved that the team was good, all right? It wasn't just Carson Wentz. So if Carson Wentz brings us a Lombardi trophy within the next 3 years, all right, we'll see what happens. Like, I don't think he will, personally. That's just my opinion. I don't think he will. But if he does, I'll salute him just like I saluted Nick Foles, all right? Because anyone under the center that wins the Lombardi for this team deserves all the praise in the world, because McNabb couldn't do it, Cunningham couldn't do it, Jaworski couldn't do it. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So, yeah, obviously Rob's singing some lyrics to a song right now. I don't know if he's drinking or not, but if he is, don't drink too much, Rob. Just have fun. Watch the playoff games, but you're already starting with the crappy lyrics. So I think you're drinking a little bit. Steelers fan 19 says, "Sup Nitro? What's up, man? Wentz is going to be good." Bobby Sports Network says, "I hope so, man." Joe or Drew Lock as Broncos quarterback? I would start off with Joe, obviously. Oh, 6ix9ine song. Yeah, he's in jail. So I thought you hated 6ix9ine, Rob. Steelers fan 19 says, Wentz will bring the Eagles a Super Bowl, in my opinion. Well, we'll see what happens. I hope so. Chris Garland says, hey, sorry for not being in the streams lately. After you made me a mod, I have to keep it up, get up early for it. Dude, it's fine, man. Pop in whatever you want. Pop in whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. You don't have to be in here every single stream. People do have work, and it is what it is. What are my thoughts on Steel Maiden? I don't have any thoughts at all. Isn't he a video maker? Eric of Steel says Wentz is a good QB, but he just isn't clutch. Yeah, listen, I'm not disagreeing. I was the first one that said Wentz isn't clutch. But we'll see what happens. Khalid says, when will A2D be back up on YouTube? I'm part of the platform, and I don't even know. I really don't even know. Rob, I'm obviously doing the live stream. I would love to come to the Bills, but maybe after. Maybe at like 10:30 when the game's over, 11 when the game's over. Maybe I'll come out, have a drink, and yeah, whatever. We'll see. I haven't really been to Bills in a long time. Chris Garland says, thanks, man. I'll be here if you have a little earlier streams. Have a good night. Hasta la vista, baby. Thank you for popping in, and go Eagles. I like Steel Maiden. Check them out, Nitro. I will. Bonnie Sports Network says, oh, Canada. I've never been to Canada. I was going to go to Canada for Game 7, but couldn't get a passport in time, and thank God I didn't get that passport because I would have been pissed off driving home, and that would have hurt. Steel Maiden, yep. I'll check them out. Trust me, I will check them out. I don't lie. I never lie. And as you guys are in the stream right now, anyone that's new in the stream right now, please click that thumbs up button. It makes me feel good at heart. Hopefully that I'm doing a good job at this. And I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. But yes, smash that thumbs up button. Give it a subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the channel. And share it all around so we can get some, like, the whole world watching the stream. Because it's going to be an epic, epic night. You know, it's not going to just be the game. We're going to have some fun in here. You guys ask whatever questions you want, and I'll answer as much as I can. I want the stream going up. So, yeah, let's have some fun. Steelers Fan 19 says, Nitro, if Wentz doesn't work out, who would you want a QB to replace him? I mean, we don't have a QB to replace him right now. That is the problem. So we have to hope that Wentz works out. You know, he's the team right now. You know, you don't have Foles anymore. Foles is gone. So he's the team. We don't have anyone to replace him. So that worries me. Eric of Steel says, I thought you knew who Steel Maiden was already. I probably do. I'm just not thinking right now. So, yeah, I don't think right now.
You look much taller on TV.
Raps win a 107-103. It's a good prediction. He did a serious video yesterday regarding personal demons he's going through. I'll check him out. You know, maybe I'll check him out and just give him a shout out. You know, I can't really do it during the stream because if it's a hardcore video, I can't really watch a hardcore video and then set my emotions on a video and then shout him out while it's happening, because that's a video that I have to watch on my personal time. But I'll look at it. Official Ruby 901. I'm doing giveaways in my stream right now. Come through. Yeah, I mean, I'll try to come through on my channel. I'll try to come through my phone. Hold on one second.
No problem. Always thinking ahead.
What is your channel? Official Ruby 901. Official Ruby 901. Ruby 901. I'll check it out. There you are. Oh, you're live right now too. Sweet. Oh, you're doing 2K. All right. I'll say sup. All right, sup. There you go. Maybe I'll pop in later as well. Why don't you like Howie? Because it's not that I don't like Howie. He helps fix the cap every single year, but he's a nerd. He's not a guy that evaluates talent in the right way. That's Joe Douglas. Joe Douglas brought us the pieces we needed to win the title. Howie didn't bring us the pieces we needed. He fixed the cap in order to get those pieces on the team. All right? He didn't evaluate the talent and be like, hey, I like this guy, bring him in. That was all Joe Douglas, and people don't give Joe Douglas credit. You know, they give Howie credit because it's the quote-unquote GM. So that's what I never really got. You know, he's just a cap guy. It's your boy says hello. What's up? What's up, man? How you doing? I'm going to should I make you a mod? Yeah, you're in here every single stream. I'll make you a mod. So, to the moderators out there, all right? Sometimes the streams get big. So your jobs as mods are to clean up the garbage that comes in here. And I mean like racist stuff, homophobic stuff. Anything under those guidelines of what, you know, a kid can come in here and see. I don't like that. As much as I curse, you know, cursing to me is okay. All right. But if there's some stuff that's really offensive, just like get that shit out of here because I don't like that stuff in my stream. A message was already deleted. Thanks, Joe Hill. What are my thoughts on Joey Shakes? I'm cool with Joey Shakes. You know, Joey Shakes has been around for what, 3 years now? I met him at the Eagles-Giants after the game, actually, when they kicked the 61-yard field goal. That was pretty cool meeting him. I used to be in a group called the Philly Knights. I exited that group because I was dealing with some stuff. Maybe that group will come around again. I don't know, but I think everyone just disbanded from it. It was a pretty cool group for a while. You know, they're all good guys. I only got 3 mods on my streams, and they're really good at booting unwanted people out. Yeah, I mean, I got a ton. Joe Hill says Jake Elliott is an underrated kicker, to be honest. He is a great kicker. Very clutch, too. He won us a Super Bowl. You know, we needed him to put us up 8 points at the end of the game, and he did it. You know, and Jake Elliott, anyone that wants to get rid of him is a fucking idiot. So that's all I got to say about that.
It's been less than 48 hours since a double overtime win on this floor. What did the last 2 days look like for this team? As you try to physically and
What are my thoughts on Pats fans? I think they're very spoiled, and yeah, I just think they're spoiled. It's all Boston fans. They're very spoiled fans. I wish I had that, but whatever. The Blues are up 1-0. Well, there goes my parlay. That kind of sucks already. All right. No, let's see what happens. Eric of Steel says, I'm going to week 1 Steelers versus Pats at Gillette. It's a nice stadium. It's a very nice stadium. If you're asking like how they are like in a violent way, they're not violent at all. They're not violent at all. They're a bunch of puppy dogs. What's up, Jimmy Butler? How you doing? People are sleeping on the Steelers. I don't think the Steelers are going to be all that good. I'm sorry. I don't think Ben Roethlisberger is a good QB anymore. And they got rid of AB and Le'Veon, and I mean they have James Conner who's pretty good, but I don't know. I just don't think they're all that. But yeah, guys, as you guys are in here, the game's about to start. Share this around. Smash that thumbs up button. Let's get to 50 people by tip-off, and let's get a bunch of people in here. I want you guys asking me questions all night. Questions, you know, it doesn't matter what topic it is. Just I'll answer as many as I can. You know, I like having fun. I want to be consistent, and I thank everyone for coming in here. I really do. Keep sleeping, Nathan. Yeah, I mean, who's sleeping? I mean, Nathan's obviously a Pats fan, so I honestly don't. Of course, he's gonna sleep on you guys because you guys never win in Gillette Stadium. Making some noise this year. Watch, we'll see. We will see. AB was a distraction. AB was your team, man. I don't know if he was a distraction. He's definitely your team. Time to move on for Roethlisberger. I agree 100%. I don't think Roethlisberger was – I don't think he's all that. I really don't. He was like – what was it? 3 years ago he wanted to retire, and now they're giving him a contract? Doesn't make any sense to me. Juju getting all 2-team and other receivers do the Steelers have. Dante Moncrief. That's pretty funny. Oh, yeah, okay. Thank you. Big Ben still wins his games. I went up to Pittsburgh a couple times, and every single time I went up there, people in Pittsburgh in general, like the bartenders or what it is, they don't like Roethlisberger for whatever reason. Like, I ask them their opinions on him, and they're like, he's an asshole. Like, they just don't like him. So I don't know what it is with some Steelers fans around this certain area, but maybe if you're up at Pittsburgh, maybe he's around the area a lot. I don't think a lot of people like him. I just never got that vibe. Eagles got the best roster in the league. We just got to make sure it works. No slow start this year, hopefully. I agree. We need to get out of the gate swinging, and that's big. I think people are sleeping on Wentz. He may have a comeback season. I know what Wentz can be. But the thing is can he stay healthy? You know? So I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see.
That was the Philadelphia series in which they had home court would win in 7 on the remarkable shot by Kawhi Leonard.
I'm not going to lie. Jurassic Park looks like a phenomenal atmosphere. Looks fun. But I will say some of my fan base is stupid. He's saying the Pittsburgh Steelers fan base, some of it's stupid. Every fan base has stupid fans. My fan base has a ton of stupid fans. You just have to weed them out. Yinzers, yeah. Yins. It's that accent. It's that Pittsburgh accent up there. Yins. Jesus Christ. Damn, I can't believe I put the Sharks in the fucking parlay. That sucks. Oh, well. Oh, well. He needs to work on his accuracy. He's talking about Wentz. Yeah, all the time. His deep ball accuracy is atrocious. People are like, oh, he has a cannon. No, he needs to work on it. Yeah, I mean, he needs to work on it. Game's about to start, guys. Nitro, would you consider EDP a stupid fan? Absolutely. Eric of Steel says they always bitch about the team, even if we win the games. Yeah. I mean, the Steelers won 6 titles, so I mean, they're just like Pats fans. If you lose, they leave early, number one, or they just boo you and then leave early. Like, they're just very spoiled. They never lose at home, but when they do, they leave really early because the traffic getting out of there is a bitch. The traffic getting out of there is just one road. It's terrible. I was there 3 years ago. Cowboys Face says there's 80% Cowboys fans and there's 20% Cowboys fans, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, Cowboys fans from back in the day are still around, but now they just follow it because it's a bandwagon. It's Your Boy says, which NBA team you think has the best bench? Best bench? Well, if you count all players, I'd say Brooklyn. I think Brooklyn is all bench players. I really do. Joe Hill says Eagles fans are the same way, including myself sometimes. Yeah, our fans get really delusional, Joe Hill. Shout out New Zealand. What's up, New Zealand? How you doing? What time is it over there? Is that like 12 hours or some shit? Haven't won anything in 10 years. Yeah, when you guys beat Arizona, I remember that. Nathan says EDP thought Tevin Coleman would be a bad signer for the Eagles. I wasn't really high on Tevin Coleman either, so I agree with him on that. But yeah, he's not a bright guy at all. Steelers fan 19 says, Nitro, I'm not one of those dumb Steelers fans. I mean, there's a lot of them. I don't think you are, because if you're a video maker, you can't really be dumb unless you're like spewing off stupid shit and like talking about brawls and killing dogs and stuff like that. Like that to me is stupid and stretching the line. I only saw my team win 2 Lombardis. Only. Nathan, enough said. Jimmy Butler says, who you for? The freak of Kawhi? I think Kawhi's a beast, so I'll say Kawhi. EDP said Jordan Howard was another Le'Veon Bell. I mean, honestly, I don't really care what he says. Opinion means nothing to me. Okay, gotta go. Gotta take care of some things. I might be back later. All right, see you later, Cowboys face. 12 p.m. here. It's the 22nd today. Wow. You guys are fucking way ahead of us. Joe Hill says EDP gets mad when we win in the playoffs. Yeah, I'll never forget what he said in one of his videos. That really caught my eye because at the time I was like, is he really an Eagles fan? And he used a very offensive word that, well, to me, I wasn't really out at the time. But he said at the beginning of his video, when Nick Foles threw the interception, Nick Foles, you faggot. At the beginning of the video, when we were still up 14-0. To me, that's a guy just seeking attention. That guy has no respect for anyone, even himself. You see the size of him. He doesn't have any respect for himself. He's very disgusting. He'll say anything to get views. And he's not – I wouldn't say he's not a real Eagles fan because he is. But he just says stuff for attention. And when you say that when you're up 14-0, you're saying it to the only guy that ever won us a Super Bowl. That's just attention seeking. It is. And when he said, I don't know what I'm talking about, I was right about that. What he does, EDP is the prime definition of throwing shit at a wall and seeing if it sticks. Because he's rarely right. And when he is right, he wants all the credit in the world. That's just what he is. That's what he is. Is this dude going to show the game? I can't show the game. You will not find any YouTuber on the face of the world that'll be able to show this game. They'll get taken down immediately because it's copyright. I've made Eric of Steel says, I've made videos the past 3 seasons every week on Steelers. I'm done with all that as well with trash talking videos. Hey, do what you got. I'm gonna check out a lot more now. You know, I have a lot more free time on my hands. You want us to remove links to other websites? Yes, absolutely. Please do so. I like that the receivers the Eagles drafted. Yep, I agree. Eric of Steel says, I thought you guys squashed the beef y'all had. We did briefly, and then he just – it's just someone I don't want in my life. Like I could do without. Rebel420 says, you still don't like the Eagles' first-round pick, Dillard? Not at all. I thought it was an atrocious first-round pick. Let's just not talk about that. Steelers fan, I'm not giving anyone advertisements. What do you think the Super Bowl 54 matchup would be if you had to guess as of now? I'll get to that right afterwards because the game is about to start. If you guys are in here, new to the channel, smash that thumbs up button. Let's get a lot of people in here. Let's go, baby. Here we go. Game number 4 underway. Toronto controls the ball. Going up the floor is Kyle Lowry. There we go. Defended by Middleton. Gets it up to Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard looks, passes it off to Gasol. Gasol passes it back to Lowry. Lowry's defended by that's Bledsoe. And out of bounds on Toronto, Milwaukee ball. Giannis will throw it in. No, that's all right. You have nothing to be sorry about, Steelers fan. It was a good question. I just don't like to give people that I don't like or they don't like me any publicity at all, so I'm not going to say their name. I just don't feel like it. All right. Going up with the ball is Bledsoe. Giving it out to, I think that's, I got to learn the names. All right. Middleton has the ball. He's looking to pass it out. Shoots the 3. Up and off. Very bad shot. Siakam with the rebound. Siakam's going down the floor looking to pass it up. Siakam is defended by Giannis. Goes up with it. Giannis with the steal. Going up with the floor is Giannis. Going up to, and it is in. 2-0 Milwaukee. Very early, 11:05 left in the first quarter. Very early game, so we will see what happens here. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to get away from the chat for a little bit. I got to focus on the game because that's what the stream is all about. Danny Green. Gasol takes the three-pointer, and it is off miserably. Giannis with the rebound, going up the floor, and he still has the ball. Looking to pass it out. Passes out to Miocic. I think it's Miocic. And dagger. Three-pointer. 5-0 Milwaukee. Who is that guy? Who is the guy that just shot the 3? I'm trying to see who that is. Is it Miocic? What's his name? I'm trying to learn these names. It's 5-2 Milwaukee. All right, Giannis is up with the ball. It's defended by Siakam. Shoots the 3, and it's way off. Way off. Middleton got the board, though. Back out to Bledsoe. Back out to it's Brook Lopez. And Giannis goes up with the slam, and it is in. 7-2 Milwaukee. 10 minutes to go in the first. A very fast-paced game. So far, so good for Milwaukee. They're getting in good position. Giannis with the ball gets fouled. Well, I say Giannis. A lot of people say Giannis. I say Giannis. I go back and forth, so I just stick with one of them. Mirotic. Okay. Gotcha. A lot of people say Giannis. I say Giannis. So I'll just stick with one of the words. I'll say Giannis. How about that? All right, back out to Gasol. Gasol back out to Lowry. Shoots the 3, and Lowry nails it. 7-2 Milwaukee. Milwaukee has the ball dribbling down the floor. All right. Middleton passes back out to Brook Lopez. Lopez shoots the 3. It is up, and it is good. 10-5 Milwaukee. Milwaukee is making literally everything they shoot right now. All right. Lowry is going up the floor, passes it back out to Marcus Gasol. Marcus Gasol misses the ball, and Bledsoe with the save. Middleton rebounds. Giannis is up, and dunk. Way too easy. 12-5 Milwaukee, 9:09 remaining in the first. Timeout called by Toronto. Going to commercial break. Milwaukee is making them eat their fucking lunch, breakfast, dinner, whatever you want to call it, their mom's asshole. And that is how the game is beginning. So if you guys are liking what you're seeing so far, click the thumbs up button. Let's get a lot of people in the stream. It makes me feel good about myself if you click that thumbs up button. And thank you so much for tuning in. Smash that thumbs up button. The Bucks are too good. Right now they are. Pats fan 12 said, "What's good, Nitro? What is good sir?" Bucks win in 6 in Eastern Conference Final. They might win in 5 at this rate. I don't plan on making much Steelers videos for the season. I may do a bet for week 2 against the Seahawks. Hey, listen, next year, if you're still around, We play the Steelers. So at that point, I may make an Avi bet with you. I think that'd be pretty cool. I might go up to Pittsburgh for that game, actually. Pats fan 12 says, "What's good, Nitro?" I already said that. The Bucks are too good. Yeah, they are. Hey, Nitro, how you doing? I am doing phenomenal, Philly, Joel. And you were in here every stream, so you're getting a mod. As a moderator, your job is to basically, if you see anything bad in the stream, like spam or anything like that, you just clear it out. And you know what? You're here. You get a wrench, so you're noticeable. You're noticeable every single stream. Am I going to the Pats game? Absolutely. I go to every single home game. Hi. What's up, Gladiator? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? We play the Steelers next year. Not this year, next year in Pittsburgh. Killing Crumroll says, "Do you think Milwaukee can hang with Golden State?" Yes, absolutely. Do you see how they're scoring right now? Absolutely. I would love that series. Joe Hill says, "A video game question, but what do you think of Fortnite? The game is trash. I don't know why." Pipe still. Listen, I'm 26 years old. I don't play teenager games. All right, but from what I hear, it's one of the more popular games of all time. I can't really say much of it. The score is 12-5 Milwaukee, and they called a timeout. The Toronto did. Eric of Steel says, "Yeah, kind of want revenge for the bet I lost with PCG when the Blazers beat the Celtics." That's pretty funny. What was that, regular season game? What games do I play? I used to play Call of Duty all the time. I played Gears of War. I got out of it when I started making money, and that's all she wrote. Maybe I'll go back into it at some point, but I box now, so I don't really have time for that because I like fitness, so that's just like what I'm in. I don't know. Video games, maybe I'll get back into it if I ever have kids. I don't know if I will. So I don't know. We'll see. Because you guys know that situation. Joe Hill, Mortal Kombat 11 is the game right now, to be honest. Yeah, Mortal Kombat's been around for years. Literally years. Fortnite is trash. I play Rainbow Six. Joe Hill. He's talking to Joe Hill. Yeah, I had to punch myself in the face. Wow, that sucks, Eric of Steel. That sucks, especially on camera. Who do I want to win the Stanley Cup? Anyone but Boston. Literally anybody but Boston. But I think Boston's going to win the Stanley Cup because they just have all the luck on their side. That series is so full of winners, and it sucks. The Blues do deserve it, but they have a guy named Craig Berube who the Flyers got rid of, and it pisses me off when a coach from the Flyers goes and wins the Stanley Cup, especially when we had him right in our laps. It just makes me sad. So that would suck to see, too. All right. And we are back. All right. Kawhi Leonard is defended by Middleton. Back out to Lowry. Lowry goes up with it. He's looking for Marc Gasol. Marc Gasol puts it back to Lowry. Lowry looks to shoot it. He does shoot it. He puts it up, and it is good. 12-8 Milwaukee. 8:47 left in the first. Middleton back out to Giannis. Giannis looks for Brook Lopez. Lopez looks to shoot it. He's defended by Gasol pretty well, I might add. And it is out of bounds on Milwaukee, going Toronto's way. 8:38 left in the first quarter. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Fitness makes me feel good about myself. Yeah, me too, man. Lowry goes up with it, and he's fouled. A chance to go to the line for two and make it a 2-point game. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look away from the chat while we're in play. Every commercial break, halftime, you name it, I'll answer all you guys' questions. So I hope that this log is completely filled by the time I look at it. All right, Lowry's going for shot number 1. And it's up and it's good. 12-9 Milwaukee. Wow, they're getting shit rocked. All right, Lowry's shooting number 2. It is up and it is good. 12-10 Milwaukee. 8:32 left in the first quarter. All right. Hill is dribbling the ball, looking for to pass it off. All right. Hill still has the ball, passes it off to Giannis. Giannis defended. He's going in for it. He looks to pass it off. He's still dribbling. Passes off to Hill. Hill shoots the three-pointer, and it is good. Wow, they're a really good perimeter shooting team. 15-10 Milwaukee. All right. Lowry goes up with it. He's looking to pass it off. Passes it off to Gasol. Shoots it. And it is in. 15-13 Milwaukee. All right. Giannis has the ball. Defended by Danny Green. Goes in with it and is fouled before the shot. So it is on the floor. Which Super Bowl was worse, Super Bowl 50 or 53? 53 was terrible, dude. I don't know how anyone could like that Super Bowl. I don't even know if Pats fans could celebrate that. That was just, it was a gift wrap to them. All right. Muradic puts it in. Danny Green steals the ball, gives to Lowry, and kaboom, in. 15-15 tie game, and here we go. Lowry defends Hill. Hill's looking to give it off to somebody. Still looking. Gives it to Muradic. Defended by Danny Green. Muradic goes in for it. Looks, puts it up, and it is good. Wow, good shot. 17-15 Milwaukee. All right, Bucks are up by 2. Lowry has the ball, defended by Muradic. Muradic is still defending. Lowry goes in, puts up the shot, and it is good. Tie game, 17-17. Wow, this is very entertaining so far. All right, George Hill passes it off to Giannis. Giannis goes in with it, passes it back out. Middleton goes in with it, shoots it up, and it is good. 19-17 Milwaukee. This is absolutely insane so far, guys. All right. Leonard has the ball. He's looking to pass it out. Well, pass it in, actually. Leonard goes in with it. Passes it to Marcus Gasol. Marcus Gasol passes it back out to Siakam. Siakam to Lowry. Lowry puts it up outside the perimeter. Misses badly. Giannis with the rebound. Going the other way. It's way back and forth, dude. All right. Giannis goes in with it, and it is in way too easy. 21-17 Milwaukee. Lowry passes it to Leonard. Leonard is defended by Middleton right now. Leonard puts it up, and it is good. 21-19. Talk about back and forth. This is absolutely insane right now. All right. George Hill has the ball. Looking to pass it out. Gives it to Middleton. Middleton passes it to Giannis. Giannis puts it up, and it is, I thought it was stolen away, but obviously not. Double teamed by Gasol and Siakam. Giannis still has the ball. Looking to shoot it. Puts it up, and it is off. But rebounded and fouled is Ilyasova. I couldn't even believe that was Ilyasova. Last time I saw him, he was on the Sixers. Okay. All right, Ilyasova is at the line to shoot 2. Ersan Ilyasova. Good player for us. All right. First one is up, and it is good. 22-19 Milwaukee with one more to shoot. Okay. All right. Second shot at the line, Ersan Ilyasova is taken. All right. Second shot is up, and it is no good. It is off. Going down the floor is Siakam. Siakam's still going. He's defended by 2 defenders. He's looking to pass it out, or is he looking to shoot it? He's bodied up by Ersan, passes it out to Gasol. Gasol shoots beyond the perimeter and is good. What a shot. Tie ball game, 22-22. What a shot by Marc Gasol. All right. We got George Hill passing it back out to Bledsoe. Bledsoe passes it back out to, I don't know who that is. Muradic. Muradic loses to pass it back out to Bledsoe. Bledsoe has the ball. He's driving in, puts it up, and it is good. 24-22 Milwaukee. Wow. Siakam with the reckless pass that was received. Siakam's looking to shoot it, and he passes it to Serge Ibaka, who is fouled, and 2 coming at the line. This is a very good game so far, guys. If you guys are in here, smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. This is a phenomenal game so far, and I'm glad you guys are in the stream, and I will answer your questions at the commercial break or at halftime or whatever. I don't know. This rhythm is just crazy for a fucking basketball game. I absolutely love it. Serge Ibaka is going at the stripe and shoots and puts it up, and it is good for number 1. All right. All right, number 2 at the stripe for Serge Ibaka. All right. Serge Ibaka puts it up, and it is good. Tie ball game, 24-24. They are looking at the finger of Kawhi Lowry. That's a little concerning to me, but let's see what happens. All right, Middleton goes in with it, and he is fouled on the floor. No, it was actually Eric Bledsoe. My bad. Fouled on the floor. Thank you so much, Philly Joel, for the like. I really appreciate it. All right, I got to check this score out real quick. 2-0 St. Louis. Yeah, that looks bad for my parlay. Whatever. Had to take a chance. All right, back out to Bledsoe. Bledsoe is looking. He's driving in, and Bledsoe goes back out to the perimeter. He's telling Brook Lopez to come to him. Brook Lopez passes back out to Bledsoe. Bledsoe passes it back out. Shot and off. Marcus Gasol has the ball going down the floor. That is in a bad position. He passes it out to Siakam. Siakam is defended pretty well, I might add. And Siakam passes it back out to Marcus Gasol. Marcus Gasol takes the shot beyond the perimeter. Misses. Rebounded by Siakam. Siakam gives it away to Ersan Ilyasova. Bledsoe goes the other way with it. He's looking to put it up, and it is off. Lowry with the rebound going back the other way. Lowry looking to pass it off. Passes it off to Serge Ibaka. It is off. This is a crazy fucking game. Holy shit. Ersan Ilyasova up the floor. Passes it to Eric Bledsoe. Back out to Brook Lopez. Puts it up, and it is a phenomenal shot. What a great shot by Brook Lopez. 27-24 Milwaukee. You got to delay Bryce? Yeah, I know. That's what everyone's saying. All right, back up is Kyle Lowry with the ball. Looks to pass it out. He still has the ball. Gives it to Marcus Gasol. Back out to who the fuck is that? Serge Ibaka. Serge Ibaka puts it up, and it is off. Hill with the rebound going back up the other way from Milwaukee. Milwaukee gives it up, puts it up, and it is off. Serge Ibaka with the rebound, and we are going the other way. Kyle Lowry has the ball defended by Bledsoe. Kyle Lowry goes in with it, and he's looking to pass it off, and it is fouled on the floor. So no shots at the line, but Toronto will have the ball after the commercial break, and time is yours. All right. My TV is 5-6 seconds faster than your TV. Good shit, man. I really appreciate you not saying anything because this is such an awesome game, guys. I really like this game a lot. I'm not going to lie. It was a lot better than last night's game. Last night's game sucked. But yeah, once again, thanks for all the newcomers in the stream. If you're new to the stream, smash that thumbs up button, share it, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and ask any question you want. It could be political. I don't give a shit. It could be political, sports, anything you want. All right, and I will answer it with my expansion of response, my expanded response, because you know I love that shit. Ask me any question you want. Philly Joel says, do you like how Wentz looked in OTAs? I mean, I didn't really pay attention because I'm afraid the guy will crack his fucking knee at any second. So I don't like to look at OTAs, you know, especially when they're in shorts and they're not in pads. It doesn't tell me anything, so I look away from OTAs. This is a great series. We all knew that Golden State would win. Exactly. You know, especially after Game 3, we knew that shit was a wrap. So this is definitely a better series to look forward to. Damn, that's such a fucking terrible game. Toronto's up 6-0 against the Red Sox. Awesome. He looks slimmer. Who looks slimmer? Oh, Wentz? It's not really a good thing. I mean, if you're a quarterback coming back from injury and you look slimmer, that means number one, you weren't working out in the gym, and number two, what the fuck were you doing with your time? Because you gotta beef up. You gotta beef up at that point. I'm sorry. Like, I know I seem like a Carson Wentz hater. I'm really not. I'm just like, I'm down on the guy. You know, I'm down on Carson Wentz because I don't know. Like, I felt like we had something special with Nick Foles, and we gave him away because we couldn't afford both of them. I mean, wouldn't you rather keep the guy that wins you games instead of a guy that you have to, like, hold your breath whenever he goes down? You know, that's just – to me, it's just, like, common sense. But I guess since you put all your chips in for the draft for Carson Wentz, I guess it makes sense, but the guy really can't stay healthy. And I think our fear was that, you know, if he balled out somewhere else, we'd hear from the fans. But at that point, you got to – it's a business. You know, so I don't know. It's just my opinion. Everyone else has a different opinion. But to me, I just hope Carson Wentz can stay healthy. That's all that matters to me. If Carson Wentz can stay healthy, the sky's the limit for this team. But that's the one thing I am nervous about. I'm nervous to shit about Carson Wentz because the guy has had a bad injury, a brutal injury. Then he broke his fucking back last year. So it just bothers me. I don't know why it does, but it just bothers me. You know? And if he ends up going down again, I won't be heartbroken because I'm not having it happen to me. You know, I'm a Philadelphia fan. I know how the shit works. I know we lose in the worst ways possible. We almost lost in the worst way possible with Carson Wentz going down because we were flying through the schedule. But luckily, we had a winner in Nick Foles, so it didn't even matter. It didn't even matter that year. If we didn't bring back Nick Foles, we would have been fucked, but it didn't even matter. All right, we are back, guys. Leonard passes it into who the fuck is that? He passes it into a guy I have no idea, and then he passes it back out to Siakam, and Danny Green shoots it up, puts it up, and it is good for the three. 27-27. It wasn't even Green; it was Van Lett. I don't even know who the fuck that is. All right, Giannis with the ball. He's looking to pass it off. Giannis is beyond the perimeter, by the way. He is looking, feeds it off, and it is to Bledsoe after a very bizarre pass. Passes it back out to Middleton. Bledsoe puts it up, and it is off. Van Lett has the ball, bringing it up, gives it to Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard looks to put it up. It is off. Bad shot by Kawhi Leonard, but luckily it is rebounded by Toronto. Back out to Valette, and Valette gets completely stonewalled because he's not very good, obviously. But that's a bench player. That's a bench player for you. That's a bench player. All right. It'll be Toronto's ball right now. All right. Danny Green is looking to outbound it. So you got Serge Ibaka. Serge Ibaka puts it up way outside the perimeter. No, that's Kawhi Leonard. And that was a terrible fucking shot by Kawhi Leonard. Giannis has the ball. He's bringing it up, and he is fouled. That should be 2 shots at the line because it's under 2 minutes. But we'll see. Yeah, see you later, Eric Steele. How did I feel when the Eagles won the Super Bowl? Oh, my God. I fucking cried like a little bitch. You know, I was just like, it was insane. The video is still up. It says it's titled We Win. I cried like a little bitch because, you know, it's the first time my title. I just couldn't believe we won the title. You know, it's just one of those things. You don't think you're ever going to win, and you win. Giannis is shooting 1 at the line. Well, 2 at the line, but this is the first shot. 1:57 remaining in the first quarter. Giannis puts up the first shot, and it is off by a mile. What an air ball by one of the best players in the NBA. That was a terrible fucking shot. The guy's 7'2". I don't know how he missed that, but he did. Philly Joel, you're leaving too? All right, second shot. Let's see if he whiffs on this one, too. Giannis puts up the second shot, and it is good. So Milwaukee is up 28-27, 1:55 remaining. Here we go. Serge Ibaka has the ball. Gives it out to Powell. Powell gives it out to Danny Green. Goes in with it and is fouled. So that'll be 2 at the line because it's a bonus. That was a really, really bad shot by Giannis. All right, Powell's putting up the first shot, and it is off. Terrible shot by Powell at the line during his first shot. I don't know why professional athletes don't work on their foul shots more because they all suck at them for whatever reason. But Powell is about to put up his second shot, and Powell puts up his second shot, and it is in. Tie ball game, 28-28. All right. There we go. Defended by Danny Green. All right. Back out to Giannis. Back into Murat. And Serge Ibaka steals the ball, gives it to Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard's looking to pass it. He shoots it instead, and it is not good. Kawhi Leonard's been off to start the game, like way off. All right, Middleton has the ball. He's looking to pass it off. Middleton still has the ball. Double teamed by Ibaka and Danny Green, and ends up passing it back out. And it is ruled a 3-second violation. So technical free throws coming up from Milwaukee. At the end of the first quarter, I will read all of your comments. I want to make sure that box is filled. The technical free throw is up, and it is good. Milwaukee is winning 29-28. All right. All right, Giannis has the ball. He's going in with it, puts it up, and it is in. Wow, that wasn't even contested. That was insane. 31-28 Milwaukee. 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Giannis has 11 points already. That is what big boys do. They show up when it matters. Danny Green's up with it, and it is in. 31-31 Toronto. What a game this is, guys. Like, this is a fucking great game. Giannis is going up the court. He's looking to feeds it out. Going in with it, puts it up, and it is off. That was way off. I don't even know who the fuck that was, but he sucks. Kawhi Leonard passes it out, gives it to Danny Green. Danny Green up with a three-point shot, way off. Kawhi Leonard with the offensive rebounds, and he is looking to put it up himself because he's saying that to everyone on the Toronto Raptors that you suck. Puts it up, and it is a floor foul. It will be 2 shots in the line for Toronto. Toronto could go up by 2 right now because they're in the bonus. And here we go, baby. What a game. Kawhi Leonard's been the man in the fucking playoffs. Like, he really has. He's been the absolute man in the playoffs. Kawhi Leonard puts up the first shot, and it is good. Toronto's up by 1. All right. Kawhi Leonard's second shot. He's putting it up, and it is off. Toronto's up by 1. 32-31, 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. And George Hill is bringing it up. He's going one-on-one with Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry's defending it pretty well right now. George Hill's looking to give it out. Gives it out. And pass back out to Giannis. Giannis is going in with it. Puts it back out to Mirotic, and it is off, way off. And that's how we end the first quarter. 32-31, Toronto, end of the first quarter. What a fucking game, guys. This is an amazing game. And second quarter coming right after the break. Steelers fan 19 says, Nitro, I'm going to cry when my Steelers win a Super Bowl because I never saw them win one. And what is it like to be a Super Bowl champ? It's one of the best feelings in the world. The day after we won the Super Bowl, we were in the gift shop at the Link Financial Field, and no one in line could believe we were Super Bowl champions. We were like, wow, you see the word Super Bowl champions. Nobody can believe it because we were just waiting our whole lives for that. And it's one of the best feelings in the world. I'm not even going to lie. Philly Joe says, I was crying when the Eagles won too. Yeah, it was a dream come true. What Eagles jersey do I have? I have Vic, I have Jackson, I have Foles, I have Wentz, and I have McNabb. I have 5. Great first quarter. It was a phenomenal first quarter, McLarson. Eagles 01 says, Steelers fan 19, how have you not seen Steelers win a Super Bowl? It was 10 years ago, so he's obviously young. He's obviously very young. So I don't know how that happens either. Brandon says, OBJ and the Browns will smack Pittsburgh. I don't know. There's a lot of personalities on that Browns team, man. I just don't know. Maybe Steelers fan is like 14 and he's like 4 years old. He didn't understand what was going on. I can understand that because I didn't really become an Eagles fan until I was like 8. Do you think we should have gave Jenkins more money? Probably, but at the time we were paying him what he was worth. And you got to stick with the contract. Get your fucking ass on the field. Like, I don't know what it is with people that don't go with their contracts. It's like, I understand you want more money, but it's like, just because you had a big role last year, all right, you played almost every single snap, doesn't mean that you break your contract and get another one. It's a contract for a reason. It's up to the team if they want to give you more incentives, all right? It's a contract. You have to stick with it. I don't understand people that want to hold out and say, oh, fuck you because I don't like my contract. It's a contract. You signed it. You know, just get your ass on the field. Track Primo. Did I say that right? Is it like Keith Primo? Can I please get a shout out? Jack Primo, shout out to you, brother. Damn, you make me feel old. Steelers fan at 19. Laugh my ass off. But yeah, Jenkins should be on the field. Definitely.
Serving the military for over 75 years.
I think he's fucking shit my post. Yeah, Jenkins should be on the field. He's no problem, Jack. Jenkins should be on the field. He's the captain on the defense. What kind of example are you setting not being there as the captain to these new guys? You know what I'm saying? You want to win another Super Bowl, right? You should have, in the offseason, you should have tried to have talks about your contract. All right? You shouldn't be waiting till now. It's just retarded. It's stupid. You know, these players don't think. And they end up hurting the fucking team. But whatever. You know, it is what it is.
Welcome back to Toronto. Here with Bucks head coach Mike Budenholzer posted 1.8 over 12 minutes. He told me your team was outplaying.
No more parlays for me. God damn, I'm awful. All right, we're back. Giannis is up with it. He's looking to pass it out, and it is stolen by Kawhi Leonard and is back out to Powell. Powell's looking to go in with it. He looks to drive the lane. Passes it back up to the perimeter. Something that Ben Simmons would do, and consistently, which always pissed me off. Passes it back out, and it is completely blocked by some dude. I don't even know who the fuck that is. All right, let's look at some of these games, and nothing is looking good. Still not looking good. It's just pathetic at this point. Gambling's stupid. Gambling's not stupid, but when you do a parlay, like a 14 parlay, like, you really have to get lucky. I don't even know why I'm playing a parlay, to be honest with you. Green is up with it, and he puts it up, and it is no good. It's defended by Ibaka. Ibaka goes up with it, and he makes it. Toronto is up 34-31, 11-10 to go left in the second. Giannis has the ball. He drives in and puts it up, and it is way off. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. Ibaka is taking his time with it. Looks to give it out, gave it out, and we're giving it back out to Danny Green. Danny Green drives in with it and is fouled while taking a shot. It's a goal time. All right, 36-31 Toronto. Yeah, the Red Sox lost to the Toronto Blue Jays. It's so fucking funny. Yeah, I don't drink Kool-Aid. I don't drink the Kool-Aid, man, for anything. I just don't. I've seen too many sports. I've been around basically for sports-wise 18 years, so I've seen it all. I don't drink the Kool-Aid. All right, back out to George Hill. George Hill shoots it, and it is off. Wow, nobody's making shots now when we had a great start to the game. Powell goes in with it. He's fouled, and is that a continuation? Yes, it is. So it is 38-31. One shot to go for Powell. That was a good play. For all the new people in here, smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's try to get 50 people in here. It's probably going to be tough, but let's try to get 50 people in here, but smash that thumbs up button. It makes me feel good about myself, and here we go. All right, George Hill has the ball. He's driving up with it. Gives it out to Giannis. Giannis gives it back out to Middleton. Middleton gives it to Mrodic, and he shoots it up, and it is off. Toronto's taking control of this game, guys. Kawhi Leonard goes up the floor. He's defended by George Hill. George Hill still defending Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard passes it to the perimeter, up, and it is off. Offensive rebound by Ibaka, puts it up, and it is good. Toronto's up by 10 points with 9:56 to go. Timeout called. Milwaukee. What a response by Toronto. This is why you gotta love sports. This is why you gotta love sports, because response like this just make you happy, man. Especially when your team's out.
Whatever happened up there made you strong.
What am I looking at? Dude, I can't believe I took that. You know when you take a game and you're like, why the fuck did I take that after 1 inning or 1 quarter? Like, it's the worst feeling in the world. Yeah, this game's phenomenal, guys. It really is. It is. This game is phenomenal. I agree. Yeah, the Raptors are playing well, man. The Raptors are playing well. Do you think we beat the Pats? Yeah, I think we're going to beat them this year again. We're actually favorites in the pregame lines. We're a 1-point favorite at home. No, I gotta post that to a group. I'm gonna post that to NB. There you go. And there we go. All right. Yeah, I think we beat the Pats. I could see that as a win.
The world's most refreshing.
See, that's bullshit. Coors Light's not the most refreshing beer in the world. It's just bullshit. It's shit. You know? Sure, good vids. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. You're from A2D, right? Bondi Sports Network? I've seen you in there a couple times. Would you be shocked if Wentz outduels Brady? No, because we're home. Philly Joel says, I see us losing to the Seahawks. We can never beat Russell. Yeah, and there's a reason for that, because we have no linebackers. We did get Zach Brown, which should help, but we'll see. Yeah, you're from A2D, Bondi. I recognized you. Yeah, it's not looking too hot. The Red Sox are getting their ass kicked. At least that's a positive. Broncos goes 9-7. Yes or no? Honestly, maybe, because they have Joe Flacco. Maybe. Zaire Smith will emerge as a starter next year. No. Absolutely not. He'll always be a bench player. Zaire Smith is not good. Like, he's not good. So, that's really all there is to it. All right, during the commercial break, for anyone new in here, smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Thank you for joining. I'll be doing a lot more of these streams down the road. I'm trying to get better at them. I love talking to you guys. Whoever's in here, you guys make my day. And, yep, thanks for doing everything, and let's go. This is such a great game. It's a phenomenal game. All right, 10 people in here. I'll take it. I'll take 10 people. Middleton looking to pass it out to Giannis, but he doesn't. He takes it in, and he puts it up, and it is good. Right out of the break, what a good shot by Middleton. 41-33 Toronto. 9:35 left in the second. All right. Kawhi Leonard has it. He's defended by Middleton. Kawhi Leonard gets around it with pick and roll. Out to Ibaka. All right, and Ibaka shoots it and misses it completely. All right. Going down the floor is Milwaukee. Milwaukee goes up with it, and it is off. It's a bad shot. Ibaka rebounds it. Going back out the floor. Toronto has the ball, looking to shoot it, gives it to Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard's looking to shoot himself. He's defended by 2 people, and Kawhi looked like he went up and down with it, but they didn't call it. Kawhi Leonard looks to shoot it. He gives it to Ibaka. Ibaka slams it. 43-33. Toronto is completely controlling this game right now. Giannis is going with it. Middleton is out of bounds. but he was pushed out by Danny Green supposedly, and that's the call. Yeah, Zaire Smith's not a starter. Not a starter at all. Not even in the least. All right. Giannis is looking to pass it in. Giannis has the ball. He's defended by Serge Ibaka. Giannis goes in with it, goes back out. Still looking for it. 8 seconds to shoot. Giannis goes up with it, passes it back out to Middleton at the perimeter. Middleton puts it up, and it is good. Milwaukee is down by 7, 43-36. Toronto, 8:23 remaining in the second quarter. Powell has the ball, defended by Giannis. Passes it back out to Van Lette, I think. Gives it to Serge Ibaka. Serge Ibaka puts it up, and it is good. Toronto's up by 9, 43-36. Toronto. 8 minutes to go in the second. Middleton has the ball. Gives it to Giannis. Giannis goes in with it. Passes it back out to George Hill. George Hill back out to Giannis outside the perimeter. Giannis puts it to Brook Lopez. Lopez puts it up, and it is a really bad shot. Lowry rebounds the ball, goes up the floor, defended by George Hill. Lowry looks to pass it out, gives it to Powell. Powell puts it up and completely whiffs on it. Giannis is the ball, is about to slam it. Nope, fouled. I think they pointed up, so that's a shot. That's 2 shots at the line. Premier says most players on our team after an injury turn into good players. It's true. Can't disagree. Yep, 45-36 is the score. But it's not going to be any more because he has 2 shots at the line. All right. Giannis is about to shoot his first shot. Giannis puts the first shot up, and it is off. The crowd's doing a good job getting under his skin. You can't say anything bad about the Toronto crowd. Yeah, he missed. He fucking missed. He's a dirtbag. You know? All right, second shot coming, guys. Let's see if he misses again. All right, the second shot is going up. Not yet. It's about to. The second shot goes up, and it is good. All right, I wanted to miss both. That would be great. Drake, shut the fuck up. 45-37 Toronto, and here we go. Toronto has the ball, and he has passed it out to Marc Gasol. He is fouled on the floor, so Toronto will get the ball back. I'm so sick of Drake. I don't even like his music. Siakam. It's Siakam. All right, 45-37 Toronto. They have the ball. Passes it to Marc Gasol. Marc Gasol passes it back to Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is defended by Middleton. Kawhi Leonard passes it back out to Siakam. Siakam to Lowry. Lowry puts it up, and it is off. It is rebounded by Middleton. Middleton gives it to Bledsoe. Bledsoe drives in the lane, passes it back out. Middleton has the ball, shoots it beyond the perimeter, and it is good. Milwaukee is down by 5. It is 45-40 with 7:02 remaining in the second quarter. Kawhi Leonard has the ball now. Defended by Middleton. Great screen by Gasol. Leonard passes it back out to Gasol. Lowry has it, passes it to Siakam. Siakam goes up with it, and it is good. 47-40 Toronto. Middleton has the ball. Defended by Siakam. Passes it back out. Gives it to some jerk off. And I'm sorry, guys. Middleton puts it up. Veteran move. Great shot. I think that's 2 shots at the line. Yeah, Drake's always there. He's a fucking jerk off. All right. All right, it's 2 free throws at the line, not 3, because he was over the line. All right, the first shot is up, and it is good. Yeah, Chris Middleton was an all-star for the first time this year. I didn't hear about him before this year. Like, I love basketball, but I don't hear about these scrub-ass players. Like, he's been good this year, though, so I got to give him credit. All right, second shot is up, and it is good. 47-42 Toronto. 6:30 remaining in the second quarter. All right. Passes back out to Gasol. Gasol goes up with it. He's looking and puts the shot up, and it is good. What a good shot by Gasol. 49-42 Toronto. And they're controlling the game so far. Ilyasova's back in the game. Bledsoe passes it to Ilyasova. Ilyasova back out to Brook Lopez. Lopez drives in with it. Passes it back out, and the shot is up, and it is no good. And Ilyasova tips it back in. 49-44 Toronto. Nah, I'm not a Phillies fan. All right, Siakam has the ball. He's defended by Ilyasova. That's not a good matchup at all. Siakam passes it back out. It is kicked by Middleton. This is a phenomenal game, guys. I'm very entertained by this game. All right, that was a terrible passing. Ilyasova recovered it. Gives it to fucking Bledsoe. Bledsoe puts it up and completely whiffs at it. What the hell was that? Kyle Lowry passes it, gives to Van Lett, defended by Ilyasova. Goes in and passes it back out to perimeter, and it is a terrible fucking pass, but somehow was deflected by Milwaukee, so it's still Toronto's ball. Holy shit. What a terrible fucking pass. Oh, man. All right. Van Leet has the ball. It's Van Leet, not Van Lett. All right. Passes it back out to Powell. Powell has the ball. Passes it back to Van Leet. Van Leet puts it up, and it is good. I've never heard of this motherfucker in my life. 52-54 Toronto. I didn't even hear about him in the Philly series. Where the fuck did he come from? Middleton has the ball. Passes it to Bledsoe. Bledsoe goes in with it. Passes back out to Ilyasova. Bledsoe has the ball again. Looks to drive the lane. He does. Puts it up. Fouled, and it is no good. So it'll be 2 at the line. And misses the first one. He misses the first one badly. What's with players missing the foul shots? Okay. All right. Shot number 2 coming. All right. For all the new people in here, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And let's watch this great-ass game. All right. Bledsoe puts it up. It's good. 52-45 Toronto. Milwaukee's in the bonus right now. Toronto's going up with the ball. Lowry has it defended by Bledsoe. And Van Leet has the ball. Defended by Giannis. And Gasol has the ball now. Passes it to Kawhi Leonard. No, it's not Kawhi Leonard. It's fucking some jerk off. Stolen by Milwaukee. Giannis has the ball. Completely botches it. Defended by Marc Gasol. He goes in with it and completely gives it up again. Lowry has it. He's looking to give it up to Kawhi Leonard. He does. Leonard goes up with it, and it is taken away by Milwaukee. Milwaukee goes back the other way with it. 4:18 left in the second. Giannis has the ball, gives it back out. Perimeter shot, no good. Gasol has the ball and gives the Van Leet. Goes up the floor with it. And a timeout is called by Milwaukee. Toronto, my bad. Am I a Philly fan for every sport except baseball? You would be correct, sir. All right. And I know I said it way too quick, but since it's the commercial break, for all the new people in there, smash that thumbs up button. It makes me feel good inside. Let's get fucking 50 people in here. Subscribe to the channel if you're already not, but make sure you smash that thumbs up button. It makes me feel good inside. And thank you for joining the stream. I'm having an awesome time chatting with you guys. Always do. And yeah. It is a great game so far. It really is. What team do I root for in the MLB? That's my team, baby. That is my team. They're kicking ass right now. It's like 98 all over again. They don't even have half their fucking team on the floor, on the field.
Should we call him?
Check this. Welcome to the block party. That's called Mountain Dew Ice.
It all comes down to a single defining moment. When a plan stops being a plan and gets set into motion. Today's mural can help you get there. With the people
Steelers fan 19 asks, what are Jets fans like? Because I'm going to the Jets and Steelers game this year. They're assholes. Major assholes. Don't let the people on YouTube fool you, all right? They're not the same fans as the people that are in the parking lots at the Jets games. Jets games are fucking violent motherfuckers, man. They really are. They're up there with some of the worst in the league, honestly. I'm just being honest. Like, I don't want you to like expect anything different, talk shit, and then get your face punched in. Like, just do you, but still. San Jose scored great. Doesn't matter anymore because fucking Pittsburgh did shit for me.
Possibly smart.
Why did the media call the fan base bad? Which fan base? For the Jets or ours? It's a good question. All right, we're back. All right, Marc Gasol gives it to Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is defended by Giannis, and Kawhi is looking to pass it. But Giannis is defending pretty well right now. Gives it back out to Powell. Powell gives it back to Kawhi Leonard. Leonard tries to go up with it, fakes him, gives it back out to Powell again. Powell puts it up, and it is very well off. Giannis with the rebound going the other way. Okay. And Milwaukee looks to pass it out, and Giannis has the ball, passes it back out, and goes up with it, and it is no good. But there's a foul called, so they'll be shooting 2 at the line because they're in the bonus. Do I like Jeff Lurie? I mean, yeah. I mean, I do. He brought us the Super Bowl title. It came a little late, but he did it, so I gotta support him. Oh, the Eagles fan base? I mean, we're not bad, but some of us are stupid, but we're not bad. First shot is up, and it is no good. Bricked. Why does the media call the Eagles fan base bad? I don't know. I've never heard of it. I've never heard the Eagles media saying that. Ibaka's in for Gasol. That's big. Are Dallas fans bad? No, they're just annoying. I'm going there in October. I'm going October 20th to the Dallas Eagles game. All right, Lowry passes it back out to Ibaka. Ibaka gives it to Kawhi Leonard. Back out to Lowry. Lowry shoots it. It is up, and it is no good. There's a lot of missed shots so far in the second quarter. Giannis has the ball defended by Kawhi Leonard. That's a bad matchup. And he completely whiffs on it because Kawhi Leonard is so good at defense. Van Lee goes up with it and completely whiffs. Van Leach showed me absolutely nothing besides a 3-point shot. Yeah, Kawhi is like the best defender in the league, other than Andre Iguodala. The foul's on Lowry. Oh, it's a shooting foul. Okay, yeah, it's in the bonus. That's why. George Hill gets 2 at the line. All right, first shot is up, and it is good. Second shot is up, and it is good. It is 52-48. Toronto, 3:08 remaining in the second quarter. Milwaukee leads the series 2-1, so Toronto's fighting. All right, Lowry looks to dish it off to Ibaka. Does. Lowry goes out to give it off to Ibaka. Ibaka puts it up, and it is good. Good shot by Ibaka. 54-48. Toronto, 2:50 remaining in the second. Milwaukee goes up with it. Just pass it out, passes it back out. Murdoch has it, and it's given away by Murdoch. And it's, Kawhi Leonard goes back up with it. Kawhi Leonard looking to pass it off. Defended by Giannis. And here we go. Kawhi Leonard goes in. Looks to give it up and goes up with it. Shoots it. No good, but a foul is called. Toronto will shoot 2 at the line. It was a phenomenal move by Kawhi Leonard. All right, Kawhi Leonard is pretty good at the line. This series, 32 for 33, puts up the first. It is good. It's automatic. Yeah, the NBA is pretty soft, I'm not going to lie. It's gotten soft at least, but it's a lot quicker than it used to be. It's a quick-paced league. All right, Kawhi Leonard's at the line to shoot the second. 2:26 remain in the second quarter. Leonard puts the second shot up, and it is good. He's automatic at the line. A lot of people aren't automatic. He is one of them. Not one of them, I mean. And bringing the ball up is George Hill. George Hill is defended by Kyle Lowry. All right. And here we go. Back out to Giannis. Giannis is inside. Defended by Kawhi Leonard. This is back out to Murdoch. Murdoch puts it up, and it is good. What a shot. 56-50, Toronto with 2 minutes to go in the second. Kyle Lowry's dribbling the ball. Defended by George Hill. Passes it off to Powell. Powell shoots it in the perimeter, and it is money. 59-50, Toronto. Absolute money. All right, Giannis dribbles it up. Defended by Kawhi Leonard. Always defended by Kawhi Leonard. Giannis drives the lane. Puts it up. Gives it off to Brook Lopez. Lopez shoots it. It is off. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Who else? The guy does everything. He's defended by Middleton. Kawhi Leonard is just toying with him at this point. Goes in. Dribbles the ball. Gives it back out. Well, no, he still has the ball. He's defended by Giannis. He still has the ball. Gives it back out to Powell. Powell shoots the ball. And it is off. Hill with the rebound going the other way. All right. Brook Lopez and Mirotic passes it out. Gives back to Mirotic. Back out to Middleton and splash. Easy money for Middleton. 59-53 Toronto. 59 seconds remaining in second. Lowry drives in. Puts it up. Foul call. 2 shots at the line. Pretty simple. Whew. Let me tell you something. I give broadcasters a lot of credit because calling every single play, you got to know their names. You got to know which player it's going. Like, I have a fast voice, so I have no problem, like, calling the games. But knowing the names, it's insane. It's they have a great gig. They must have a lot of fun doing it, because I have a lot of fun doing it. All right. Lowry is shooting number 2 at the line. He has 13 points so far in this game. Puts the second shot up, and it is good. 61-53, Toronto with 52 seconds to go in the second quarter. Here we go. We're coming in for a landing. Here we go. Giannis has the ball, defended by Kawhi Leonard. Giannis goes in with it. He's looking to pass back up. He's stonewalled. He has absolutely nothing. Kawhi Leonard, Giannis puts it out to Mirotic, and it is off pretty badly. Hill with the rebound. Gives back out to Mirotic, and it is off badly again. That guy is absolutely terrible. Looks as it looks. And Kawhi Leonard is looking to run out the clock and then shoot up the ball. See what happens there. Kawhi Leonard passes it back out to Kyle Lowry. That was a fucking nasty move if he would have shot that. Lowry puts it up, and he is fouled. So it's 2 shots at the line for Toronto to put them up by 10 before halftime, and they are in very good position. Very, very, very good position. All right. Kyle Lowry at the line to shoot 2. And the first one is up, and it is good. 62-53, 6.5 seconds remaining in the second. All right, here we go. Second shot is up, and it is good. Toronto's up by 10, 63-53, 6.5 remaining in the second. Bledsoe has the ball. He's dribbling up with it, gives it off to Giannis. Giannis puts it up. It is no good, and he is fouled. See that coming? I mean, Giannis went with a full head of steam. He was getting fouled regardless. It just mattered if he put the ball in or not. It's like clockwork. All right, Giannis, let's see if you airball it this time, buddy. Why is Drake on the fucking screen? Like, how does he have any significance other than being a mush? Like, I don't understand it. All right, Giannis with the first shot. Puts it up, and it's good. All right. Giannis is practicing in form at the line. That's so funny. He doesn't want to fuck it up. All right. Giannis was 13 points, 5 for 10 on field goals, so that's pretty impressive. All right, second shot at the line for Giannis. He puts it up, and it is good. 2 for 2 at the line. Money. 2 seconds left. Fouled. And they will shoot 2 at the line to go back up by 10. So I don't know what the fuck that was about, but I guess it worked. That was a really bad position. All right. Kyle Lowry is at the line to shoot 2 before we go to halftime, and I answer all your questions. It's a very bad play, Philly. Very bad play. Up, and it is good. 64-55, 1.9 seconds remaining in the second. Toronto is controlling this game. They're really controlling this game, actually. It's not really even close. Kyle Lowry puts up the ball. It is good. Toronto's up by 10. It's back out. And Bledsoe puts it up at the buzzer, way off. Toronto's leading 65-55 at halftime. And we're back answering your questions. How awesome was that? I love doing play-by-play. I also love answering your questions. So ask away. And the second half should just be as good as the first half, if not better. For any new people in here enjoying the stream, if you're not enjoying the stream, it is what it is. And I'm trying my best. Smash that thumbs up button. It makes me feel good. And just not only smash it, just fucking destroy your laptop. Just smash the shit out of that like button. It makes me feel good. And yeah, I'm having a great time. Philly Joe says Raptors play better at home. Yeah, it looks like they do. Because on the road they look like they play like shit. I wish they played like shit on the road when they're on the road with us. But whatever. Yeah, Raptors playing well, man.
The answer was simple. Yes.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna try to fix the whole.
It's a statement. A bold statement.
Okay. All right, let's see what I can do
It's
here.
confident, daring, and game-changing.
1 second, guys. I'm just fixing something.
And I intend to stay that way.
Red Sox do suck. I agree. 100%.
Is it new? No. It's why
See if I can fix this.
Introducing new Sprite lemonade. Yeah. Mr. Cool Crisp tastes but just a splash of lemonade. Just a splash makes all the difference. Right now, Domino's has a large $5.99 carry-out special. The deal is amazing. You would need a ton of boxes. This week, carry out large two-topping pizzas for just $5.99 each. Only at Domino's.
All right, cool. Cool.
In every trip, there's room for more than just the business.
Go Jays. Yeah, the Jays are kicking the shit out of the Red Sox right now.
Whether that's
I would try to.
or training for something that's room for possibility.
The fuck?
The art of science.
When you open a bottle of beer, I don't think many people actually know the level of science that's built into that bottle. Back in time, it took Carlsberg several years to produce a new
Okay.
beer. But using
All right.
artificial intelligence,
What do you think the Eagles' record would be? I'll say 10-6. No, it's really that simple. It depends. It all depends on how Carson Wentz plays. All depends.
Sports fans, shop now get today's special offer at NBAStore.com.
Okay. All right, so guys, we are at halftime right now. It's a good game so far. It's not like the two best teams. I think Toronto is pretty. They're good. They're not great, but at the same time, at least they're showing pride. They're showing heart. That's what you want in a playoff team. But it's pretty interesting so far. So, you get what you give and you get what you get. You think we go 12-4, 11-5? I'm gonna say 10-6. I can't go 12-4. I can't go 11-5 just yet. I just think that it depends on how Carson Wentz performs. Obviously, you got to think health at first. If he performs after health, then obviously it's good. But we'll see what happens. Honestly, we'll see what happens. But I don't know. We'll see. 11-5. Maybe.
Exhausted tonight, but the others have done their job. We just got to see number one, can they keep it going? Or you know what, Shaq and I know some nights you don't have it, but when the game's on the line, it's coming to you. Let's get the American Express teammates before we get to you, because I know you want to talk about the support.
Right.
For the first time in this.
All right, you're back for a bit. Welcome back, Eric of Steel. Checking my boys at ATD are still on. I'll pop in for a bit. Okay. Favorite non-Eagle of all time? You're not gonna like me. Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders was a beast. Oh, you're back. Sweet, man. The Clippers have emerged as an equally dangerous threat to the Knicks to sign Kevin Durant in the offseason. Who the fuck wants to go to the Clippers? Who the hell wants to go to the Knicks either? But I understand New York and not being the second team in LA behind the Lakers. I don't know why you'd freely want to go to the Clippers. My most hated Eagle? I don't really hate anybody. I would probably say Todd Pinkston because he played like a little bitch against Washington. Like, he didn't even want to try to catch the ball because he was scared. That to me is concerning. So, yeah, I'd have to say Todd Pinkston, to be honest with you. Definitely Tom Pinkston. I agree. Yeah, Todd Pinkston. All right. Rebel 420 says, so should the Sixers max Tobias and Butler? We gave up a lot for them both. It would be hard to let go of one. I think you should get rid of Tobias Harris because he's going to want a max deal, which you'd have to pay him $80 million in a contract. And to me, you could get two bench players for the price of one. I don't think it's tough to replace Tobias Harris. I think Tobias Harris is just a guy. But if you really like him, go after him. You know, that's I don't know. Honestly, I don't think Tobias Harris is all that good. Who has the lead? Oh, Toronto's up by 10. They're in position. They're in complete position right now. Go Jays, go! Yep, they're kicking the shit out of the Red Sox. That a boy. You'll be there. Yep. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. Second half's about to begin. I cannot wait. This is a great game. I'm going to be doing streams a lot more. You know, this is my second stream in this week alone, and I don't know which game. I actually like this game a lot more than last night's game. But yeah, just make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Just destroy it because it just makes me feel good. Rebels rebuttal into Eric Castillo, I think. He says, we gave up Shamet and the Heat pick. It was a mistake looking back. It was a big mistake. Bondi Sports Network says, love your videos, buddy. Thank you, Bondi. I really appreciate it. Eric of Steel says, not sure when I'll do it yet, Phil Joe. They're speaking back and forth in the comments section. The MLB's been crazy this year, man.
The powerful backing of American Express. Don't live life without it. Wow, we did it. We built the fastest network for the latest iPhone.
All right.
It's like the perfect couple. You know the ones who agree with your picture.
Like the ones who always make me feel like a before photo.
Hey, guys. Hey, so are you, Chris? How fun is that? AT&T has the fastest network for the latest iPhone. Get the mind-blowing iPhone 10R on.
All right. Eric Steele says, I plan on doing a live stream collab on my channel with someone well-known on here, but not sure when yet. Hey, listen, like I said, when we play you guys next year, I hope you're still on here because I would love to do a roundtable with a ton of Steelers fans. I think that would be pretty awesome. You know, there were a lot on here, like when we last played you guys. I don't know what happened, but yeah. And it's funny because, like, Eagles fans, like, the best Eagles fans on here, you know, like Lord Brunson, like Lord Brunson and fucking, what's his face, Joey Shakes, like, people like that. We would like to get together and do a round table So that would be pretty awesome. Some of the biggest names in Eagles football on YouTube. I think it would be pretty awesome to get a roundtable together. But we'll see what happens. And the Blues are up 3-1. Yeah, I know it sucks. I had the Sharks in my parlay, but what are you gonna do? When the Sharks don't come out firing and they give up on the season, that's what happens. So it sucks, but it is what it is. 2016 was the first season you made videos. Yeah, I remember, dude. I watched some of your videos. Yeah, I thought you went away, honestly.
You may not have noticed, but it's all connected together. Sure, it's YouTube, Netflix, and adorable selfies, but it's also high-octane gaming, security cams, thermostats, your fridge.
My goal next season is to go to Pittsburgh for a home game. I wanted to go this year, but spent a lot of money on my ticket to go to Week 1 here in Foxborough. You're gonna have a good time either way, dude. You'll never forget that game for the rest of your life.
Without it, not so much. Optimum, with speeds that, according to the FCC, outperform FiOS.
2017, you made your first vid. I didn't even know you made vids, Bondi. I had no idea. No idea. All right, halftime. They're almost back, so should get interesting. The buck stops here. What a crazy sign. Eric of Steel says, I'll definitely post some videos of when I go to the game. Oh, yeah, do a vlog, dude. I'll watch the whole thing. I already started to make videos. Philly Joe says, keep doing it, buddy. It's experience after experience after experience. The more you make videos, the more experience you get, the more entertaining you'll get. Trust me, you just learn by doing it. You can't just look at videos and say, hey, I want to do that. You can't look at video like makers and be like, hey, I want to do that. You got to do it yourself. You got to build up to it. You gotta want it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you want it and you get it and you're good enough, you're gonna get it one day. Like Lord Brunson, he started off very small, all right, and he built his channel the right way. He acted himself. He didn't try too hard. He just acted himself, and people liked it. I really like Lord Brunson's content. I like it a lot more now because he stayed consistent. Now that he has the subs, he didn't change who he was. He stayed consistent. And some people change who they are because they like to fit a scheme or they like to fit what's like a trend. But he's definitely not one of them. So shout out to Brunson. Yeah, Brunson's good, man. Brunson's a very good video maker. EDP. Oh God. I have so much to say about EDP, but I'm not gonna say it because you know what? It doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. By the way, if anyone else is in here, new in here, I know it's a lot of remaining people. Thank you for the remaining people in here. If anyone new is in here, smash that thumbs up button. Help the stream out. Subscribe if you're not already. And thank you. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. And I really, really appreciate it, guys. I always was the same but never cared for subs. Hey, Eric or Steele. I'm gonna say this right now, Eric for Steele. To be in this type of business, because it can be a business down the road, because eventually you can make money off of it. To be in this business of YouTube, you always have to care about your subs, because those are the people that watch your content. All right. If you want those people to stay, you got to make them happy. You got to be consistent. So for the people that say they don't care about subs or views, they're kind of lying to themselves, because if you didn't care about subs or views, like, what are you doing it for? You know what I'm saying? You can't say you don't care about subs or views as a cop-out. If you're good, you're going to get even better. And if you don't think you're going to get better, just keep trying. That's what I give a lot of advice to people out there. People out there that come up to me and be like, hey, can you, shout me out on the channel? I want to get better. I will shout you out. I'll shout you out. But it's up to you to put in the work to make your stuff better. You know what I'm saying? So... I'm thankful for who watches me, but I won't be a sub whore. And that's cool, dude. There are a lot of sub whores out there. I understand that. But at the end of the day, if you want to be something bigger on YouTube, just keep trying, man, and it'll come. Trust me, it will. I was nothing back in 2011. And, I'm thankful for every sub I have. 4.6 thousand. I'm thankful for every single sub that I have. Am I, one of the bigger ones? No, I'm not. I'm just a basic guy that does YouTube videos. I have a lot of fun doing what I do. I'm not an EDP. I'm not anyone like that. I just love what I do, and that's why I'm still here because, it's fun for me. It's an escape. It's something I can do. It's something I can rant and vent to the world, because some things that I had to get out of my mind, you guys have helped me with. And, I thank every single one of my subscribers that have given me support, appreciation, and all that shit. Even the haters. I like the haters, too. Without the haters, I'm not here. So, yeah. But I will say I've gained more subs lately. Thankful to people like PCG, Slitta, and Skins all that. Yeah, Slitta's another one. I met him. He came up here for the Eagles and Falcons game. And a lot of people gave Slitta a lot of shit. But let me tell you something. That guy's cool. Like, Slitta's a very cool guy. And you know what? Not a lot of people have the balls to walk through the Eagles tailgate parking lots. And that guy did it with flying colors, man. And this was right after we won the championship. So, I got to give that guy a lot of credit for coming up here, seeing what he was going to do, because he's a good guy. Eric of Steel says, I like Slitta. I join his streams whenever I can. Yeah, he's a good guy. But, yeah, whatever you guys want to ask, leave it down there in the chat. I'll answer it as soon as it goes to break. I don't know if I'm going to do play-by-play because, I have fun with play-by-play, but at the same time, I'd rather answer your guys' questions. I have more fun answering questions. I'll leave the play-by-play to Bad Dog or something like that because my voice just gets drained. But I'll give you score updates. If you guys ask for score updates, I'll give them to you. I'll highlight big plays. Maybe I'll do play-by-play in the fourth. But I like answering your questions. That's what I like to do. By the way, Toronto's up by 8 now, and Giannis is fouled. Do I like Adrian Fedke from the Bitterwords? Yeah, that's my dude. Adrian Fedke is an awesome guy. He has a lot of run-in with people. He has a lot of enemies. He has a lot of fans, but he also has a lot of enemies. But you know what? Fedke's doing his own thing. Fedke is the fucking man, and he's doing a good thing over at the Bitterbirds. He has a lot of good content creators over there, and that's someone that is keeping up with what he wants to do because he believes in it. And, I'll always be there for Adrian if he ever needs help with something. Steelers vidmaker most about. Well, I know there was this weird fuck, REG, a couple years ago. I knew about him, but he was just, racist, and he was just weird-looking, and his face looked indented. And I'm not trying to be mean, but, when someone's, a racist, I just put them in their place. And REG just looked like Bad Dog said, he looked deformed, and I didn't feel bad for him at all, to be honest with you, because I don't know, I thought he was a weirdo. Fuck REG, that's funny. All right, so getting back to the game, I guess, for a little bit. Kawhi Leonard shooting 2 at the line. Toronto's up by 10. I know you like Philly 500. Philly 500 is my dude. Philly 500 is funny as fuck, and he deserves every single one of his subscribers. I rarely see passion out of anybody like Philly 500 gives to his subscribers, man. That guy is the best. Philly 500 might be one of the best content creators I know personally. He's fucking awesome. I remember when Eagles Fan for Life roasted the fuck out of him. Yeah, Rob. Rob roasted the fuck out of him. I remember that. Giannis shoots at 3, and it is off, and there's a foul called on the floor. Yeah, I remember that too. That was funny. It was like one roast session after another. It's like people picked on him. I felt bad for REG at first, but then I found out that he said some racist things, and I don't like racists. So, I was like, from that point forward, if you want to say something about him, I'm not going to defend him. Bledsoe goes up with it and blocked. Siakam down the floor, looking to feed it out, has the ball defended by Giannis. And Giannis puts it up. No, Siakam puts it up, back out to Kawhi Leonard. Leonard is looking to pass it out. Siakam puts it up, and it is off again. Bledsoe with the rebound. This channel is now We Fly High. Eric of Steel. No, I don't think. I think Rob's is still Eagles fan for life 17. He doesn't do. He just doesn't do a lot of videos. I don't. A Cameltoes. I don't think A Cameltoes is a racist. I kind of like A Cameltoes. I never really heard anything bad from A Cameltoes. Like, if you guys could direct me to a video and I'll watch it. I haven't heard anything from A Cameltoes that makes me think he's a racist. I think racists are terrible people. But A Cameltoes, every single video I've watched from A Cameltoes, he's been decent. Oh, he drops the N-word a lot. You know, it's a terrible word. It's a very, very bad word. It's whoever says it, I just think you were raised improperly. It's a bad word. It's a terrible word. I don't understand how you just like openly say it. People were raised that way, especially down in the South. It's sad, but what are you gonna do? Marichich puts it up, and it is an 8-point game. 9:22 remaining in the third. It's 68-60 Toronto. He always wants to start shit with people. There's going to be a lot of people like that. And Kawhi Leonard goes back down, makes it a 10-point game. Toronto's in position to make it a game 5. He tried to go after Lord Brunson for clout. Well, a lot of people are going to try to do that. And that was a very bad one. Well, nothing. Oh, well. He also cuts himself. Wow, that's bad. And a block and one, and they'll go for the line. Toronto is leading 72-60. Toronto is absolutely taking control in this game. If you're new to the stream, smash that thumbs up button. If you like the stream, if you don't like the stream, whatever. I'll be here a lot doing these streams. They're fun. I love talking to you guys. I might even do a Q&A in the near future because Q&As are fun to me. So if you're in here, smash that thumbs up button. And yeah, welcome to the stream if you're new. Yeah, I heard about that one, Eric Steele. I don't like that. I have 19. Yeah, I mean, that's good. 19 likes are good. Yeah, I have 4 dislikes. I mean, some people aren't going to be happy. I mean, it happens. You can't please everybody. I learned that the hard way. Learned that the hard way. Yeah, I mean, you're going to get dislikes, Eric Steele. It happens. You know, some people don't like you because you praise Nick Foles a lot. They're jerk-offs, you know. And hate ones. I don't hate ones. I just think he's very injury-prone. You know, I'm for the team first, and I think if someone's going to hold the team back with his injuries, of course I'm going to hate on it. Use your fucking head.
How may I assist you, fine gentlemen? It's really freaky.
One thing is certain, these bots don't have the compassion of a real estate firm.
I have compassion.
Ooh, fuck.
Introducing the Budweiser Discovery Reserve, brewed to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the moon landing. An American red lager with a hint of toffee and a crisp finish.
Let's get one. Every time I ran out of storage.
Yesterday, I had to leave a picture of my grandma. Why? So I could take a picture of my grandma.
Now that's cold.
Nice cold. I just want a phone that gets me. Yeah.
Knows my schedule.
Knows my taste.
Knows my news.
Yeah, we're doing
Super.
it's a commercial break right now for the Toronto Raptors. Toronto's completely controlling the game. I think they win this game. But you never know. You see some crazy ass shit in the NBA. So, you know, it would be interesting. It would be interesting if the ending was close, but we'll see what happens. Eric of Steel, one of my favorite Eagles video makers, is Desert Eagle. Yeah, he just became a dad too. He got married last year. He just literally just became a dad. So congrats to Desert Eagle. You know, it's awesome. Philly Joel said, "Yep, I met Desert Eagle a couple times. He was a very good guy." All right. Yep. Congrats to Desert Eagle. Cheers. Cheers. No water, but cheers. All right. So they're going to play corner for the Eagles. We'll see. All right. Siakam's at the line. Toronto's shooting 2. They're controlling the game. They really are. They're doing a really good job containing Milwaukee. First one's up. Actually, second one's up, and it's good. 73-60 Toronto. All right. George Hill is going up with the ball, defended by Lowry. George Hill still looking to feed it back out, gives it to Middleton. Middleton drives in, looking, defended by Gasol, drives, puts it into Muradic, and Muradic puts it in for 2. I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but whatever. That was Lopez, by the way, not Muradic. And Danny Green goes in with it, puts it back out to Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard puts it back out to Gasol. Gasol to Siakam. Siakam is driving in, puts it back out to Gasol. Gasol up with it and nails it. Nails the 3 completely. You said Bucks in 7. It's a nice prediction because it looks like it's going to Game 5. All right, Brook Lopez, it goes back out to Giannis. Giannis drives in with it, puts it up, and it is good. Toronto's up by 12 with 7:48 remaining. Siakam is defended by Giannis. I don't know why he's off of Kawhi Leonard. That's weird. It's a little weird. All right. Gasol has the ball, defended by Ilyasova. Gasol is trying to body him. And he's going towards the basket, passes it back out to Kawhi. Kawhi puts it up, and it is no good. It's off. Giannis has the ball, driving up with it, and is fouled immediately by Danny Green. Danny Green has 4 fouls. I got to be careful. All right, Giannis passes it into Ilyasova. Ilyasova's looking for Middleton. Middleton finds Middleton. Ilyasova has the ball, puts it in. They're down by 10 now. Oh, steal by George Hill. George Hill is looking for somebody. George Hill still has it. Passes it back out to Middleton. Middleton shoots it, puts it up, and it is in. It is a 7-point game just like that. 7 minutes to go. In third remaining 7-point game, Toronto. Kawhi goes up with it, and he is fouled. Not going to lie, when I started making videos in 2016, I found most of you guys because of EDP. EDP is, yeah, I mean, it's understandable because he has a lot of followers, but I don't know. Like, we used to be friends, not anymore. That happens. Kawhi Leonard's first shot is up, and it is good. 77-69 Toronto. Yep, we made the weekly picks together, and you know what happened after that? When we stopped doing the picks because I was turning my focus to school at the time, when we stopped doing the picks, a lot of people said that I was using them to try to gain some subscribers. And I'm the most loyal person there is. Like, I'll do anything for my friends. And for him to actually think that, like, it just goes to show you that, like, we really couldn't be friends anymore because I just don't like when my friends talk like that about me and then think that I'd actually do that. So we really weren't friends after that, which is a shame because we actually were really good friends. Leonard has the ball. He's looking to pass it out to Lowry, but he still has the ball. Leonard passes back out to Lowry, back out to Gasol, back to Siakam. Is up and is no good. This is getting dangerous for Toronto. Middleton puts it up, and it's good. 5-point game. Nope, 6-point game, my bad. 6 minutes to go in the third. This is getting dicey for Toronto. And dicey. All right, Kyle Lowry has the ball. He's looking to pass it off. Dribbles in to the post, gives it up to Gasol. Gasol gives it up to Siakam, and it is easy bucket, 79-71 Toronto. Who wins the finals? I'm going to say the Bucks. I mean, the obvious pick would be Golden State. I'm going to be different. I'm going to say the Bucks. All right, so Middleton shoots the ball in. It is blocked by Gasol. Giannis gets the rebound and puts it up, and it isn't. I think that's an offensive foul. I don't know if it's – no, it's not an offensive foul. It's a shot. They're in the bonus, so it's 2 shots at the line. Dame believes the Blazers could have beaten the Warriors at full strength if we had Nurk. It would have been a completely different situation. I mean, listen, I don't agree with that at all. They were completely outplayed. I picked Portland to win the finals this year. That was a bad prediction, but whatever. Giannis is at the line to shoot 2. Siakam has 4 fouls too. It's getting dicey for them, man. They could give up this game, I'm telling you. All right. First shot is up for Giannis, or is about to be up. All right. First shot is up for Giannis. It is up, and it is off. Why do they keep showing Drake? This is so annoying. Who cares? Stop showing Drake. It's so fucking annoying. Like, what does he have to do with the game? It's a mush. All right. Second shot is about to go up for Giannis. All right, second shot is up, and it is good. All right, so Milwaukee's down by 7. All right, back out to Lowry. Gasol has the ball outside the perimeter. He's looking to pass it off. He gives it to Siakam. Siakam is looking for Kawhi Leonard. Finds him. Kawhi Leonard has the ball. He's looking to pass it back out. Still looking, and it is kicked. So it's a kick ball. It will remain Toronto's ball. They will reset the shot clock to 14 seconds. Manny or Thurman? Manny. I think Manny's back on the juice, so I think he's going to win. All right, Leonard feeds it back to Kyle Lowry. Lowry's looking to give it back, but it's not. Leonard's not open. He gives it to Gasol instead, and that is a blocking foul. So that'll be 2 shots at the line for Toronto. All right, Gasol's at the line to shoot 2. Joshua Wilder. Well, me actually learning how to box. Joshua is an actual boxer. The first shot is up for Gasol, and it is good. Closest friends you got on here? Well, closest friend, probably Rob. Because Rob and I actually go on trips. We went to Ohio last year for the Hall of Fame. We're going to Dallas this year for the Cowboys game. And Scotty. Scotty used to be on here, too. Those are my closest friends on here. Shot is up, and it is good. Toronto's up by 9. No, Wilder just throws bombs. He's not a boxer. He's a brawler. But I will say that knockout was vicious on Saturday. It was absolutely incredible. Okay. I don't know why Gasol came out of the game. That was weird. All right, Middleton passes it off to Bledsoe. Bledsoe out to Ilyasova. Ilyasova looks to shoot. He passes it off to Middleton. Middleton passes back to Ilyasova, and shot clock violation. So that was a really bad possession by Milwaukee and bad coaching all around. Oh, I called that. I called that boxing match. The whole thing. I still have that stream up. Fury was winning the whole time, and he got dropped once, and they called it a draw for whatever reason. It made no sense to me. Kawhi Leonard has the ball. He's looking to put it up, and he puts it up, and it is off. That was a very bad shot by Kawhi Leonard. All right, Bledsoe puts the ball up, and it is now a 7-point game, 81-74 Toronto. Yeah, Fury did win that fight. Anyone that's a boxing fan knows who the boxer was and who won that fight. Now, it's crazy that they really should have rematched right after that fight, but Wilder fought some chump, and Fury fought some chump, and I guess they're trying to set it up again instead of having Wilder fight Anthony Joshua, which I think isn't as big as a mistake as everyone's making it out to be, because I feel like Wilder and Fury should have a rematch, So, yeah. All right, Powell takes a shot and puts up by 10 again. 3:32 remaining left in the third. This game's looking like it's complete overhaul for Toronto. And, yeah, looks like it. What are my thoughts on T.O.? I think T.O. was one of the best Eagles of all time in one season. Kawhi Leonard puts it up, and it is good. What a pure shot. The Steelers are a shit show. I couldn't agree less. No, I mean, I couldn't agree more. They are an absolute shit show. I want Joshua should whoop Wilder. Joshua's going to unify the belt, and he's going to win. Joshua is a better boxer. He has just as much power as Wilder, if not a little less. And I think he's just going to outbox him. You know when Wilder throws those bombs into those haymakers when he goes like this and he leaves himself open? Boxers as good as Joshua will pick up on that, and they'll duck the jab, they'll go under, and they'll body punch him, which will make them defend themselves to a point where he can't throw all his power, and he'll lose. That's exactly what will happen. Because Joshua attacks the body in a very powerful way. You can't do that against Joshua. Now, if you get lucky and land a puncher's chance on Joshua, then I could say that Wilder can win. But Joshua's not that stupid. What grade do we give the Eagles draft? A C. I give them a C. Mine have changed a bit since 2016, but I am loyal, at least to try to be. Yeah. Loyalty is everything, Eric of Steel. It's literally everything. It's family, it's life, loyalty is everything. Why a C? Because the first round pick was atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. You still have Jason Peters. Dillard's going to see 4 games possibly. I mean, it was a stupid pick. It was just a very dumb pick. Yeah, and it was just a very dumb pick. I don't get it, but whatever. And he played in the Pac-12, so it's not like he's a guarantee. I mean, the Pac-12 is a very, very offensive conference, and they pass the ball a lot. They rarely run the ball, and it's just – I thought it was a shitty pick, but whatever. We'll see.
This is my house.
All right, Eric of Steel says, I'm loyal in general, but there are 2 Steelers fans on here I don't get along with. Who are they? Tell me who they are, and maybe I'll agree with you. Duncan Miller, random question. Do you think we should get rid of tornado sirens? I mean, it's 2019 and everyone has a phone and access to weather media. You shouldn't get rid of tornado sirens. Keep them around. You got to keep something consistent, Just keep them around. Scare the shit out of people and sound the alarms. Eric of Steel says, one of people I'm closest on here isn't even a Steelers fan. Who's that? Shout him out. Maybe I'll know him.
Summer's here, and so are the deals at Raymore and Flanagan's Memorial Day sale. Everything's on sale, including outdoor furniture, living, dining,
Steel 58 and Steel Jedi. That's great. I know a lot of people that actually don't like him. Maybe it's for reasons unknown. I don't know. I don't really dig that deep in, but those are 2 video makers that a lot of people have problems with. Team Triple G says, I still can't believe what Foles did to those Pats. Destroyed them in epic fashion. By the way, if you just joined the stream and you've been in here, or if you've been in here, subscribe to the channel. Smash that thumbs up button, that like button with the thumb. Just smash it. Makes me feel better. It helps the stream out, and I'm going to be doing these streams a lot more. So take some time. Smash that thumbs up button. Helps out the stream a lot. And thank you so much for tuning in. Steel 58 is a fucking creep. I gotta check him out one time. Steel 58 roasted the fuck out of RPF. Who the hell is RPF? And he said he's a stalker. I don't really know much about Steel 58. All right, Ibaka has the ball, gives it off to Leonard. Leonard has the ball. He's looking to pass it off beyond the perimeter, and he shoots the ball up. He puts it up, and it is good. What a pure shot Leonard has, man. All right, Middleton passes it off to Giannis. Giannis has the ball, puts it up, and it is off. That was a rare miss by Giannis right near the basket. Be right back. Take your time, Philly Joel. All right. Foul called on the floor. Going the other way. So is that 2 shots the other way? I don't know. Okay. The 2 people I'm closest to now I'm here. One is a Steelers fan who just is just a typer, and the other one who doesn't root for the Steelers. It's interesting. Giannis has the ball guarded by Leonard. He's looking to pass it off. Finds Bledsoe. Bledsoe puts it up. It is no good. Bledsoe gets it back, gives it to Ilyasova. Ilyasova passes it back off, and it is off. Leonard rebounds the ball, and going down the floor is Leonard. All right, there's 134 remaining in the third. Toronto's up 88-76. Impressive. That's impressive. Impressive. All right, Kawhi Leonard has the ball. He's looking to feed it in. He's guarded by Giannis Antetokounmpo, whatever the fuck his last name is. And he looks to pass it off. He still has the ball. He passes it out to Powell. Powell shoots it up above the perimeter and misses. It's not a shot clock violation because it hit the rim. I don't live stream often, but I will say I was flattered when EB actually joined. 2 of them I did. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of EDP, but a lot of people like him, so you know, guess it happens. All right, Toronto shoot 2 at the line. Kyle Lowry puts it up, and it is good. And that is 1 at the line for Kyle Lowry. It is 90-76 Toronto with 1:17 left in the third quarter. And I just got a super chat by 1 Philly 500. Thank you so much, Philly 500. You are. We were just talking about you 30 minutes ago, easily 30 minutes ago, and I was talking about how people like you, people like Lord Brunson, show people on YouTube why it's important to do what you guys love. Because you guys do what you guys love, and you guys always give us the best content, and you're just being yourselves. You know, you are the best Eagles YouTubers on YouTube right now. Like, easily. You and Brunson are the best Eagles YouTubers right now, and I'm not afraid to say that because you guys deserve everything that you guys get. And the subs come and go. I understand that, but the fact that you guys have gotten so big so quick, that's not by mistake. that's because you guys are good. And I don't give out compliments very much, but you guys are fucking good, especially you, Philly 500. The passion that you show in your videos, it's at a level that is just you can't speak on, because you just love what you do. You love your teams. Whenever we lose, you try not to show your heartbreak, but you know deep down inside that you're as heartbroken as everyone else. So I want to appreciate what you do right on the slash stream right now, and thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat, and I will try my best to be just like you guys down the road, even though I came before you guys. My goal is to do as good as you guys, if not better. So just got to start somewhere, and thank you for everything. I really appreciate it, and thank you for the super chat once again. If you guys are in here, if you guys don't know who Philly 500 is, if you guys are under a rock, go join Philly 500. Sub him up. He does streams for all Philly games, and there you go. Back to the Toronto game. No time left in the third. 94-81 Toronto. It looks like it's heading for a game 5. It's a good ending, man. We'll see what happens. About to sub. Yeah, sub Philly 500. He's a really good dude. You know, I talked to him a couple times on the phone as well, on Hangouts. I would really like to collab with Philly 500. Talk about Carson Wentz situation, because that's not any topic. That's a topic that I want to get a grasp on an Eagles fan that's been around on YouTube and see how they feel about Carson Wentz going down the road. Like, is there pressure on him to stay healthy? Is there unneeded pressure because of Nick Foles is on another team? And if he doesn't succeed, will he get booed? That's something that I want to talk about with Philly 500 one day. You know, like hopefully just like collab with them and talk about it, because I need to get a grasp of how a Philly fan is feeling about the whole situation. And that's one video maker I would go for when it comes with collabing, you know, because that's someone I trust in their opinion. Philly 500 says, yeah, Nitro, I'd love to do that with you sometime. Yeah, dude, we got to do it, man, because I did it with FedQ. Philly 500 is just someone I want to get an opinion of while they're talking face-to-face, you know, and the whole Carson Wentz thing is a touchy subject to some people. You know, we got to put that to rest, because I don't hate Carson Wentz. It's just hard for me to understand all of the fans that like to give him more credit for the Super Bowl than Nick Foles. Because just because Nick Foles was a backup and he did it. It's like my one friend was saying Carson Wentz did all the work on the house, but Nick Foles just put the painting on the house, just put the final touches on. And I don't agree with that, because Carson Wentz balled out in the regular season, but at the same time, the playoffs are a completely different animal, and Nick Foles did a ton of work in clutch situations in the playoffs. He killed the Minnesota Vikings, outdueled the best of all time. Could have Carson Wentz did the same thing? I don't know. We'll never know. But I guess we'll see what happens. It's going to be exciting, man. It's going to be very exciting. So, you know, I have a lot to say when it comes to Carson Wentz. I don't like to be negative. I don't, but Carson Wentz has a lot of work out for. For all the diehard Eagles fans out there that understand what a Super Bowl is, he has a lot of work cut out for him, because the guy that won us our first and only Super Bowl is on a different team right now. So to me, it's tough to look at that, but at the same time, I support who's ever under center, and I hope Carson Wentz balls the fuck out this year. I really do. I just hope he stays healthy and is smarter with his play style. Yeah, we do have to talk about it, Philly 500, because to my knowledge, you're a huge Carson Wentz guy, and you know I was a huge Carson Wentz guy before he got hurt. The reason being why I'm not as huge on Carson Wentz as I was in 2017 is because, number one, I think he's a very selfish player. All right, I think he plays more for himself than the team. Number two, I don't think Doug Peterson coaches him well. All right, I think he was the perfect coach for Nick Foles. All right, I don't think he's the perfect coach for Carson Wentz. And number three, he's a very, very, very reckless guy. when it comes to the QB position, and it scares me. So we'll see if he could become more of a pocket passer. We'll talk all about that down the road. I got to talk about the Toronto game because that's what the stream is set up for, and I was getting off topic about Carson Wentz, but it's necessary. It's necessary to talk about, But once again, Philly, thank you for the super chat, and I look forward to chatting with you about Carson Wentz and other things down the road. Back to Toronto. Giannis goes up for the shot, and it is off. He will go at the line, shooting 2. 11:25 left in the fourth. 100% Philly 500. Let's do it. Bryce Blackwell says selfish, laugh out loud. He probably doesn't agree with me, but definitely is selfish, 100%. And he is reckless. He's big-time reckless. He plays like a running back. He runs like a running back, and he's not built like one. It is 96-81 Toronto. And Giannis is at the line shooting 2. First one is up, and it is good. 96-82 Toronto. 11:25 remaining in the fourth quarter. If you guys are in here, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you're already not, and thank you to the stream. Welcome. Second ball is up, and it is off, way off, and rebounded by Toronto going the other way. Tommy Lee says Nitro Freak acts pretty straight. My whole goal of putting out that video, 2 months ago, was to prove that it could be anybody. It could be anybody. And that was my whole goal. There are so many people out there like me. So many people out there, but they're afraid to express themselves in the ways that they really should. And, it's not how you act. It's who you are as a person. And that's what I wanted to show because I thought that the world was in a bad situation at that point. So me putting out that video just showed people that, you could act how you are. You know what I'm saying? And I've been acting how I am as a person. So it doesn't matter how I do sports, how I talk about sports, how I act personally, but that's who I am as a person. You're heading out. See you later, Eric of Steel. It was a pleasure talking to you. All right, heading back to the game. Giannis has the ball. He's looking to drive, looking to dish, passes it back out to Brook Lopez. 3-point shot, way off. Way off. All right, heading back down the floor is Van Leet. Looking to drive in. He drives in, passes it back out. And Ibaka, it goes off Ibaka, and it is a turnover. 10:30 remaining. Milwaukee with the ball, 96-82 in the fourth quarter. Yeah, that was a bad play. A very bad play. All right, Middleton has the ball. Defended by Ibaka. Ibaka defending very well. Middleton goes in and scoops it up, and it is off. I thought the Bucks would win this game. It's your boy says, yeah, I mean, it was looking like that for a little bit, but Toronto just completely took a grasp of the game, and they're completely owning right now. All right. Giannis has the ball. Looking to pass it in. He goes up for it, passes out to the perimeter, puts it up, and it is no good. Ibaka with the rebound, and I think Giannis got hit in the face by accident there, but he played it off like it was cool, so we continue with play. Van Leet has the ball outside the perimeter, looking to pass it in. He is defended by Mirotic right now. Van Leet has the ball still. He's looking to pass it, double teamed. Gasol has the ball, back to Van Leet. He shoots it. Van Leet, ball bounces in. So it is. Is he going to stay? Oh, wow. He got it off, and it's a foul. Wow. All right. At least this is a series unlike the Western Conference. Yeah, that's Philly 500. That sucked. That game last night, the whole series sucked. And the thing that sucked about it is Portland was up by 15 points in 3 straight games, and they choked it away. How does that even happen? I don't even understand. Gangrene Davidson here, another fucking great video maker. He's a young guy, Jets fan, all right? And he started, what was he, 16? He's 9. I think he's 19. I don't even know. And I started making videos when I was 18 years old. And this guy's already has fucking 1,600 subs. Like, go sub him up, Gangrene David, one of the best Jets fans out there. He knows his shit. I go into streams all the time. Talk about possibly Le'Veon Bell getting traded, which is a huge possibility because Adam Gase never wanted him. So that's a big possibility. I know Gangrene David doesn't like that at all, but I'm hearing a lot about Le'Veon Bell possibly getting traded. But yeah, go sub up Gangrene David. Very good Jets video maker. Yeah, dude, that series was terrible, man. It was even worse because there were games. The whole time there were games. Van Lee goes up with it. He scoops it up and in. Toronto is making this a blowout very quickly. 102-84 Toronto. 8:44 remaining in the fourth. This is looking like it's going to game 4, and it's definitely going to not game 4, game 5. And Powell goes up with it, and it is in. Toronto's leading by 20. This is a bloodbath. This game's fucking over. All right. Gangrene David says, I don't buy those rumors as much as we are calling for games. For Adam Gase said, listen, I told you on your stream the other day, David, this guy reminds me exactly like Chip Kelly reminded me. And this guy was already on Miami. I mean, why did Miami fire him? Like, why did they? All right. And you guys signed him like almost immediately. Like, the guy obviously has some problems. I mean, look at his eyes. He zones off in the space, I mean, he has mental problems. So the problem is, like, if these rumors are true about Le'Veon Bell and he wants to get rid of him, he didn't want him to begin with. So him possibly getting traded is a big possibility. You got to start, like, setting yourself up for that because let me tell you something, Gangrene. You are young, all right? If you set yourself up for the worst possible scenario and it doesn't happen, consider that a bonus, all right? As a Jets fan, as an Eagles fan, we are used to having very bad seasons, all right? You got to expect the absolute worst. So right now, I put in your head that Le'Veon Bell will get traded because if it happens, you won't be as heartbroken. Just a thought. He also said, I said on my stream, I'm holding my breath, but Adam Gase is a fraud until we get a new GM. The fan base is in panic mode. Yeah. I mean, in regards to Le'Veon Bell, it'll be idiotic. I mean, yes and no. I mean, as an outsider, Le'Veon Bell hasn't played for a year, and he's aged another year. So not only did he not play another year, but he's been out of the league. So if he traded him and he doesn't like him, there's a reason to that. Now, is it hard to replace a talent like Le'Veon Bell? Kind of. It is. But you don't know what he is. We all don't know what he is. You guys had a linebacker in your back pocket. He went back to Minnesota. But if Gase traded away Le'Veon Bell, do I think it's a bad move? Yeah, but at the same time, what is Le'Veon Bell right now? Like, you just don't know, He also said, if we trade Bell before he even plays it down here, I'll go full rage mode. Yeah, he should. I mean, I'd be pissed off too if I were a Jets fan. But at the same time, I kind of understand it just a little bit, especially with how much they're paying. Well, are they paying them that much? I think they're paying, 12 a year? 13 a year? Gangrene David says, I give it a couple of years, maybe, but for right now, absolutely not. Do you guys have a backup running back? I know you gave up Powell. And I think you still have Powell, but you gave up Crowell. Crowell was clutch for me in fantasy. 4 years, $52 million. All right, so that equals out to about 13 a year. Yeah, it's about 13 a year when it's all said and done. So that's not too bad. But if you gave him up, I'd understand it. By the way, if you're new to the stream, click the thumbs up button. I have a lot of fun doing these streams. I'm doing a lot more. I hope to collab with Gangrene David somewhere down the road for the Jets game, week 3, I believe, or week 4, one of those weeks. That'll be a lot of fun. It's in Philly this time around. They don't do too well against us guys at all, so that should be pretty fun. Philly 500 says, I don't understand why they fired GM. I think they trade Bell. Yeah, I think they trade Bell too, Philly 500. I really do. It's just that's why I'm telling young Jets fans, Jets fans in general that just don't get it. Set yourself up. Set your mind up for the absolute worst. Because if there's a rumor that they're going to trade him, chances are there's some water that holds that. There's a cup that holds some water of that. Because the history of the Jets has just, it's not been the best. It's just like Philly, in my opinion. This game is so out of hand. I just feel like answering your guys' questions right now. Raptors did well, Bondi. I got to give you credit. No Powell's gone. Our backups are Eli McGuire and Ty Montgomery. Montgomery's not too bad. He was on Green Bay, right? He's not terrible. Yeah, exactly. Philly 500. They have to be mentally ready because you have to understand the most fucked up scenario ever. You have to understand something, Gangrene David. Your one Super Bowl was won because of a drunk guy predicting that they'd beat the Baltimore Colts. The Baltimore Colts were 16-point favorites before that game happened. You know how impossible that is? All right? And ever since then, your franchise has been kind of a laughingstock. Like, no offense, my franchise has been a laughingstock too before we won our Super Bowl. But I'm just being honest with you because I have to be honest because I hate seeing people upset. You have to get ready for it. You have to get ready for him to trade him because if he doesn't like him and the rumors are true, it's a big possibility. He also said there's a ton of rumors out there, man. The media puts these articles out there for clicks. They would not trade a player before he played it down here. I'm telling you, it's very possible. Yeah, it's 104-88. They are up by 16 points right now, Toronto, with 7:23 remaining in the fourth. This game looks over. I don't think it's a smokescreen either, Philly. I really don't. If you're new to the stream, smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're not already. Subscribe to Philly 500. Subscribe to Gangrene David. Both great video makers. But most importantly, smash that thumbs up button. We are heading for the end of this game. We have 14 people in here. It's not too bad. 15 now. It's not too bad. I would like to get to 50, but you know what? It's like my 5th stream all time for these games that I'm not even a fan of. So it'll come. It'll come eventually. You watch Game of Thrones? I don't, but I knew who the king was 3 months ago, and I won money on it. So I knew a lot of people would be disappointed with the king because obviously, like, he doesn't do anything. So I thought that was pretty funny. 3 rings in 20 years. The Cowboys have 3 playoff wins in 20 years. Who are you talking about? I think you're Denver. He's a Denver fan. All right. Gangrene's going back and forth with Philly 500. Why isn't it a smoke screen? Well, I'd believe that would trade before it even plays it down. Why fire Philly 500 says, why fire the GM in May? It makes no sense. Exactly. And now Adam Gase is technically the GM. All right, because they gave him the role. Gase never wanted Le'Veon Bell. Like, he never wanted Le'Veon Bell. And that's what we're trying to tell you, Gangrene. He never wanted him. So before he plays it down, he didn't want him to begin with. So that's what we're trying to get you ready for. Now, who would Le'Veon Bell go to if he gets traded to the Jets? That's another story, and that's for another day. But just because he didn't play it down yet doesn't mean that Gase wants him. You know, maybe he doesn't fit his system, you know. Gangrene, the reason is you fire the GM for signing him. You fire the GM for doing his job. And if you're capable of that, you're capable of anything. Nailed it. Right on the head. The issue was the money with Bell, not that he didn't want him at all. Yeah, but you guys signed him for basically a lot less than what he wanted. He wanted like $20 million a year. It's you guys got a deal out of that, like a complete deal for that. Like I heard that like he wanted $20 million to come to the Eagles, so that was a little weird to me. Yep. But we'll see. I mean, I could be wrong. I would set up for the worst possible scenario. I really would, Gangrene. I don't like seeing people unhappy, and you know, it's just one of those things. It's one of those things you gotta get yourself prepared for. Because as a Philly fan, as an Eagles fan, I've seen the worst. I've seen the best. So I know how it goes. I know how it goes. What's up, Philly? How you doing? Philly Joel. Blues are in the finals against the Bruins. All right, Berube, our ex-coach, is in the finals. I guess I have to root for him because I cannot stand to see another Boston team win. I just cannot do it. Can't do it. 5-1. Nuts. Okay. All right. 7:17 to go. Go Blues, fuck Boston. That's funny. 7:17 to go, remaining in the fourth, 104 to 88 Toronto. Leonard has the ball guarded by some Joe Schmo. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Leonard's going to make him a bitch. Back out to Powell and back out to Lowry. Lowry nails it. Toronto is up by 19, 107 to 88. 7 minutes to go in the fourth. This game is pretty much a wrap. Back Middleton has the ball. Back to Ilyasova. Ilyasova feeds it to Bledsoe. Bledsoe looks in for Ilyasova. Guarded by Lowry. Ilyasova puts it up and in. It is 107 to 90. Toronto. A little bit over 6.5 remaining in the fourth. Lowry drives in with it. He goes up with it, and he is fouled. Okay. Gangrene David says, you really, to Philly 500, you really think Gaze went to the incompetent owner that made the decision and barked at him to fire him? The owner made the decision, and that's that. We're calling for Gaze's head. Yeah, I mean, I can't disagree with Philly 500 right now, Gangrene. I can't. You know, Gangrene, you're my dude when it comes to Jets, to Jets watch and stuff like that, and video content. But I agree with Philly 500 here. Like, I really do. Like, you have to understand something, Gangrene. We've seen it all. Like, I've watched sports for 18 years. I'm 26 years old. I started watching at like 8 years old, 7 years old. All right. We've seen the worst. We've seen the best, like I said before. And when you hear a rumor like that on one of your biggest players, it's not a smokescreen. Like, it just never is. And that's what we're trying to tell you. You know, it would suck. It would suck if he got traded, but it's possible. All right, Middleton shoots the first one at the line. It is up, and it is not good. Gaze is going to ruin the Jets, too. There was a reason why he was fired by Miami. Like, what? The only reason why the Jets signed Gaze is because he coached Miami and he knew the playbook there. And that's like 2 guaranteed wins a season, supposedly. Like, it's stupid. Like, Gaze wasn't a good coach in Miami. Why would you sign him in New York? It makes no sense to me. And you're trying to develop Sam Darnold. It makes no sense to me. All right, Leonard's up with it. He's guarded by – who the fuck is that? All right, Leonard passes it off to Siakam, back to Leonard. Leonard is looking to drive in, but he's also looking to pass. He's guarded by Giannis. All right, Giannis, I mean. Back out, and Van Leet puts it up, and is off. Rebounded by Milwaukee, back up to Middleton. Middleton does a little spinner-Rooney dance. Back out to Giannis. Giannis goes in, puts it up, and it is in. That's clutch. So they're down by 14 now with 5.5 to go. Yeah, your owner is pretty much a dumbass, Gangrene. I said that for years about Jeffrey Lurie, but he finally got us a title, so who knows. Siakam is defended by Bledsoe. Siakam passes out to Gasol, into Gasol, and he puts it up and in. 109 to 93 Toronto, 5 minutes to go in the fourth. Middleton puts it up and is fouled. So I don't know if that's a shooting foul or on the fourth foul. We'll see. I am giving Philly 500 a wrench right now. And I'm giving Gangrene David a wrench right now. Because I was doing the game and I couldn't give anyone a wrench. But they both have wrenches now, so they're good. They are good. They are royalty in the YouTube community, and they deserve the wrenches because moderators are the best in the business. And if you have a wrench, you're awesome. Yeah. All right. Ilyasova back out to Bledsoe. Bledsoe back into Ilyasova, and it's taken away by Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard has the ball, looking to feed it out. Still has the ball, guarded by Giannis. Giannis doesn't know what the fuck he's doing at this point. He's flabbergasted. Ilyasova is trying to take it away from Kawhi Leonard, but Kawhi Leonard is making him his bitch. Back out to Powell. Powell shoots the widely open, not contested three. Completely whiffs on it. Puts it up, not in. Powell gets the rebound. Back to Kyle Lowry. Lowry is just holding the ball at this point. He's just making the Bucks look completely silly. Passes out the perimeter. Kawhi Leonard's like, here, bitch. And he puts it in 112-93 Toronto, 4:16 remaining. Thank you. You're the man. No, you're the man, Gangrene. Yep, no problem. You guys are the best. Did you see Wentz and OTAs? I don't pay attention to OTAs. I really don't. You're in shorts. You're in shorts. You have no pads on. Like, what's there to pay attention in OTAs? Like, when he's in pads and he's getting hit, that's when I pay attention because I want to see how he takes the hits. When you're in OTAs, it's like, who cares? You know? Just my opinion. He did not have the knee brace on. He doesn't need a knee brace on. He's in shorts. You know, if you guys have ever played a contact sport, if you played football or any sport like that, you'll know that OTAs, you don't make a big deal out of it. You know? Like Reuben Foster getting hit in OTAs, well, not hit, but him getting that injury in OTAs was just a sign of God. He's just a scumbag. And that's why I think he tore his ACL. Because, you know, when you put your hands on women, you know, that's what gets you injured. I'm sorry, but Reuben Foster is a scumbag. He put his hands on women, and I'm not going to say he got what he deserved, but it's a sign from God. And, you know, it's just what happens sometimes. I don't feel bad for him at all. You know, injuries like that suck. They hurt. And I hope he didn't suffer that much pain from it. But if you got the injury in OTAs, you obviously deserve it. You know? You won't win when I didn't get a chance to do a video today on that. Yeah. I'm shocked Philly didn't do a video on OTAs. But, you know, I don't know. I'm not really like an OTA person. I don't think OTAs are anything to really make a video about. But Lord Brunson and Philly 500 are literally on everything. And that's why they're the best at what they do. Lowry has the ball. He's going in. And he puts up the bucket, and it's in. They're up by 21. This game is a wrap. 3:48 to go left in the fourth, and they're just making it a field day against the Milwaukee Bucks, who are the number 1 seed. All right, up with the ball, and it is in. Milwaukee scores a meaningless bucket, unless you have the over-under in Vegas. Long-ass day, Philly 500. I got you, man. This was a long-ass game to cover. It was fun, though. Leonard lit it up tonight. Rap City, yep. Toronto is definitely the city of basketball right now. Sure as hell ain't the fucking Toronto Maple Leafs, that's for sure. All right, Van Lee and the bench are in pretty much right now. All right, Van Lee goes up for it. Let's guard it. He gives it up to Gasol. Gasol is just looking to burn clock at this point. Gasol puts it up and in. It's pretty easy. Gasol still has it. He really still has it. I wouldn't mind signing him to the Sixers next year, to be honest with you, because I know he's a free agent. Gasol still has it. Nah, Philly 500 is not one to drink Kool-Aid. Like he doesn't drink the Kool-Aid. Like he'll be excited for a prospect or for Wentz or anything like that, but he's definitely not a content creator that drinks the Kool-Aid because of OTAs. It's just, it's OTAs. You know, Nicholas Pass says, "Yo, what's up, Nitro? I just got home from my graduation mass. How'd it go, man? I know you commented earlier on that. How'd that go? 3 minutes left in the game. Siakam, why is he still in the game? Ibaka puts it back up, and they're up by 23 games. I don't know why most of the starters are still in the game. This is crazy. Serge Ibaka had 15 points tonight. Philly 500 says, I don't drink OTA Kool-Aid. Yep. You went great? Sweet, man. All right. Van Leet has the ball, looking to pass it out. He passes it out. They're just burning clock at this point. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. 2:20 left in the fourth. Back to Ibaka, and they are making a mockery out of the 1 seed Milwaukee Bucks. Blowout City is right. Oh, man, Philly Joy trying to talk shit to Philly's 500. Bad move. Bad move, Philly Joy. You're on your own with that one. I wouldn't talk shit to a great content creator like Philly 500, man. They'll put you to sleep pretty quick. Nicholas Pass says, now I can see the series going 7 games. I can too. You know, they couldn't show that they could win in Toronto, something the Sixers did. So it's interesting. Deer Hunter. 18 points for Power. Yeah, they got production off their bench, and that's something that the Sixers haven't done well. They need to get some bench help in the offseason. All right, 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. So what Eagles games am I going to this year? I'm going to every single home game. I'm going to Dallas, and I'm trying to go to Buffalo. Those are the games I'm trying to go to this year. But I'm going to every single home game. I go to every single home game every year. The only game I missed last year was the Colts game. Second time all season that Milwaukee has lost 2 straight games. You guys hear that one? That's insane. No, I'm not going to Atlanta. What was the over-under for this game? It's interesting. 217, so they hit it. Going to Buffalo for the Broncos. Nice, man. I got the Bucks winning the series. I mean, a lot of people do. But tonight, they didn't look too good. They did not look too hot at all. 110 remaining. Jeremy Lin's in the game. That's when you know it's a wrap. All right. 1 minute remaining in the fourth, guys. Here we go. Shot is up, is off. Rebounded by Toronto. They're just getting around the clock now. Or not. Jeremy Lin puts it up, gets completely shelled. It sucks. All right. Up, and Milwaukee makes a meaningless 2-pointer. Raptors best in the NBA. Let's go, Raptors. This looks like a 7-game series. I agree, Philly. Right now it does. By the way, the stream is going to end soon, guys, maybe 10 minutes after. If you guys are in here, thank you for joining the stream. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. I'll be doing streams a lot more. I'll be collabing with people like Philly 500 this upcoming season. I'll be collabing with Gangrene David this upcoming season and many more people. So if you like what you saw tonight, subscribe to the channel. Smash that thumbs up button. Thank you for joining the stream. I really appreciate you guys. And thank you for everyone that commented tonight. 6 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it back to Milwaukee. Toronto ties the series at 2. Game 5 will happen on Thursday. Yeah, Gangrene, we're definitely going to make that happen. We're definitely going to make all that happen because we play you guys this year. You know, I think week 4 we play you guys. Week 3 or week 4 we play you guys at home. So that would be awesome. That would be absolutely awesome. I have you guys all at the same time. We'll have the Great Once debate. Oh, yeah, we're going to have that debate. We can have that debate this week, honestly. Yeah, week 5. You're right, Gangrene. We'll have the Great Once debate on my channel, Philly 500's channel. We can do all 3 channels, 3 different videos if you guys want. I mean, that's up to you guys. Like, however you guys want to do it. And yeah, I'm down for whatever. Like, I mean, that'd be pretty fun. But yeah, I mean, this game was good for a while, but then it just the rails kind of fell off. You know, but yeah, definitely Philly 500. I'll text you one day to set up the Great Once debate. And yeah, that would be pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Why don't I do Hangouts? I'm not a hangout type person, you know. I just like to do streams, have people comment on chats. I'm not really a hangout type person. I mean, a lot of people like to have chats and stuff among other video makers, but I don't know. I just don't really have time for it. You know, I just watch games, criticize games, have fun, talk to other random people. That's basically all I do. You know. Gangrene's going back at Philly 500. He's like, still don't think we trade Bell, but you're not wrong about Gaze. Dude's a fraud. Lying to the media and fans, I'm concerned, man. That's what you should be concerned about, Gangrene David, because if you're calling the guy a fraud before he coached it down, like you're saying with Le'Veon Bell playing it down, before he coached it down, even in the preseason, if you're saying the dude's a fraud, like, how can you not believe that there's some substance to that rumor of the Le'Veon Bell trade? Like, that's very concerning. Like, 100% concerning. You know? Adam Gase, he's a scumbag. Like, he's someone that would completely do that. You know, that's what me and Philly 500 are trying to warn you about, man. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Bell feels like he's wanted by the New York Jets. That's another thing. And Philly 500's hitting it on the head. Completely on the head. Oh yeah, that's what makes great video makers great video makers. The fact that we argue with each other and have different opinions. If everyone had the same opinion, it wouldn't be fun. You know, it wouldn't be fun. People are supposed to argue with each other. You know, it happens. The people that argue with each other and take it personal are the ones that suck at what they do. You know, people are supposed to have different opinions. That's what makes you good. Gaze traded Jay Ajayi for no reason. Yeah, it helped us out. He's still unsigned too. That's another thing, Gangrene, you could actually look out for. Shout out to Philly Joyla for bringing that up. Watch him trade Le'Veon Bell and bring Jay Ajayi back for the Jets. You could look out for that too, because that makes a lot of fucking sense, to be honest with you. And he'd get him for cheap, and he could acquire another player. What's up, AJC? How you guys doing? If you guys are new to this stream, smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you already are not. We are going on 3 hours here. It's been a really fun stream. I met a lot of new people. And, yeah, if you guys like what you see, I'll be on streams all the time. I'll be collabing with a bunch of different video makers. I'm trying to expand this channel as much as I can. You know, just have a bunch of different video makers on here. Talk to different people around the world. And just try to do my play-by-play a little bit better than I've been doing. This was a good game up until I don't fucking know, like 10-minute mark of the fourth quarter. And that's pretty much it. So, Gangrene David says, it was time for Jay Ajayi to get traded at that point. Granted, he had a career year in Miami the year before. He has to trade him, right? Nicholas Paz says, Adam Gase looks like he got hit by a bus. I agree. I mean, look at his eyes. Like, that was crazy. His introduction press conference. He's like looking all over the room. He's like, what the hell is this guy on? And Philly 500 said, I thought the Jets signed Bell for a deal. Why was the GM fired in May? I cannot comprehend that, especially after the draft. You know, did Adam Gase really not like Bell that much that he complained to the owner? It was like, can we get this guy the fuck out of here? Like, it makes a lot of sense if you think about it. Yeah, I mean, the Jets are just in a bad state right now. And they have a very young quarterback in Darnold, who they're supposed to be grooming right now. But they're dealing with a ton of other bullshit that makes no sense. I would not want to be a fan of that franchise right now. I thank God every day I'm an Eagles fan. I did not say that 3 years ago, but now I'm saying it. Oh, my God. The Jets are a retarded organization. I mean, I can't disagree with that. But, no, not everyone could be perfect. Not everyone could be perfect.
This game is for the future, for the culture, for the change makers. We don't just play this game.
All right. Well, with that being said, guys, thank you for everyone for tuning in. Philly 500, Gangrene David, Philly Joyle, all the regulars that have joined in. Eric Steele, Pittsburgh Steelers video maker, go sub him up. Everyone that was in here for the stream for over 3 hours, thank you for joining in. I will be doing this a lot more. And hopefully I'll be back for Game 5 of the Raptors series. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know yet. Depends on my schedule. And Bonnie Sports Network, thank you for joining in. He's an A2D radio guy as well. And good luck to his Raptors down the road. Nicholas Paz, everyone that's joined in, thank you so much. And I will see you some other time this week. Hopefully setting up the great Carson Wentz debate with Philly 500. Gotta get it. Gotta let it fly. You know, especially if fireworks come in that video. You know, we have one Philly 500 that loves everything about Carson Wentz, cannot do wrong. And you have me, who has his doubts about Carson Wentz and thought they should have kept Nick Foles. So that should be an interesting debate. I'm sure I'm not the only one that thinks that way, but make sure to look out for that in the near future. We'll probably be doing that live. I don't think that'll be taped. I think that'll be live. And, yeah, with that being said, thanks for joining the stream. One more time, if you liked the stream, if you liked what you saw, huge thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you already aren't. And thank you so much for tuning in. All right. With that being said, I'm out of here. I'm Nitro Freak. Hopefully you guys liked what you saw. And I will be back sometime this week. Peace out.